And I started recording of the stream. Welcome back, everyone. You're watching TorNis Entertainment, where we stream masterpieces looking for hardcore and breaking games. This is day 25, and this is insane. Almost a month. Well, technically a month already happened, by the way. Just I've been sometimes switching the games, taking a day off, like with the COVID situation that I had recently. Yeah. So yeah, for that matter, by the way, indeed 1 month passed since I noticed that I dropped a lot of subs because there were a lot of gifts when I started this whole campaign. But I hope you guys enjoying that subscription, and if everybody who signed up for the pool of the characters, yeah, you're permanently in my list. With the future campaigns, if I'm gonna be madman and decide, even if I complete the game, I might still play another run with different settings. More voice packs for the funsies, and you know, like more XCOM. I mean, XCOM 3 is not coming, right? We already have coping on that. More and more proof that XCOM 3 is kind of not there. So yeah, a lot of you guys are in the list. I'm already scared from your information. Yeah, I have to explain about that. Look, Mom on TV. Hello, YouTube. Oh yeah, we have also new emote on Better Twitch TV that I enabled. It's loggers. It's the famous Photoshop of the log. I mean, it's not Photoshop. Excuse me. It's just a nature photo of the log that had this this nature gift. And people are like, oh wow, it looks like a pogger's face. Well, there we go. And then your new favorite. Well, yeah, I got inspired once again by the Admiral Bakharo's chant. He uses that emote for different reason. I use it for the reason I already explained before I started recording, but I will repeat it pretty quickly. I will encourage people to use loggers when I am using full cover and in the trees. So when we see like, oh my god, good position, full cover, a tree, loggers, man. Alright, current Zen, by the way, sorry, I didn't say it immediately there, I just intro and a lot of things happening. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, welcome. Get a treasure chest for the first time. Recover, yeah, there we go, chat, yeah, chat knows. But now, Stir from the Deep is coming. Yeah, that copium is strong. Alright, so this is gonna be a day off tomorrow, but I'll tell it again on my socials. So expect XCOM, unless, well, if I get like sick or something, yeah, that might not expect it, but basically expect it in 2 days then. After streams, so like I will be uploading on YouTube still and all that good stuff. Hope you're enjoying those high quality uploads, better than stream even, because higher bitrate, but who cares about bitrate in XCOM, right? All right, before I continue my campaign, I need to fix first of all this thing. And okay, so I have to be I'm always transparent, and I have to show you, of course, something, and it's pretty obvious that I do that, and I've mentioned that in the past before. So when there's something really challenging or something I'm not sure about, I do test mechanics, yeah, and like I do backups and basically test what's ahead of the campaign, or what options gonna be, like what possible could happen, and I like need to play some mission, maybe prepare for it, like kind of like do the thing. And of course I did the same with the situation with the UFO mission, but this is a huge problem. So the reason I even started this testing is because there was some issue with the timer on the infiltration. The game lied to me, and I am gonna be I'm gonna be a victim of lie, essentially. So what is happening, right? Well, you can rewatch my previous stream or VOD, and you will see that I sent 5 people on that mission with expectations that it will be very light, basically. Or light based on percent, yeah. So how many aliens to be expected. How many aliens to be expected? Yeah, with boost, we're also boosting that mission, right? So, for some reason, the baseline of that mission is so high. And it's fine, because I didn't send, like, a lot of people there. I only sent 5. And preview said that I should get, like, very light. Right? Or light if I get an extra gear there in the person. So... let me actually show it here. There's that stupid UFO, man. 6% already. So yeah, this mission, right? I have the squad. And with the boost, I'm supposed to get here like a little amount of aliens. But if I fast forward this right now, if I fast forward this and boost the mission, what happens is that I will get like almost 200% or 200, well, basically almost, yeah, there. But it doesn't matter because it stops at 100, like 50% there, pretty much. So what happens is that fucking current enemy activity is gonna be, it's incredible. It's gonna be, Jesus. It's gonna be 1820 or 1921, right? And if I wait even more, yeah, it's gonna be moderate, light moderate, which is 16, 18 aliens. So this is the best number I'm gonna get. For some reason, the game fucking scanned me from very light to the... In fact, actually, I could actually show it on stream. Like, it's not something crazy that if I'm gonna do, right? But yeah, the idea is that I'll get 5 people squad that I was supposed to get like very light. It's gonna be not very light. It's gonna be 2 steps ahead. Yeah, 2 steps. What is gonna happen in the future? This region is gonna get 1 more strength, so I can understand that. So from strength to 4 to 5. So I guess that's true. 1 step it could go above, but then again, I'm doing almost 200% infiltration, which decreases the amount of aliens after the vulnerable status as well. So yeah, that's a bit sus. And to prove my point even further, I did something different. I did even further. I did the further analysis of this situation. I cancelled the my squad that is currently infiltrating because not enough time passed anyway, 6%, yeah. And I have like 5 people here, right? I did something even more crazier. I sent 4 people, which is much faster infiltration. And guess what the game did? It was very light expected activity. It literally fucking says very light activity. It doesn't lie. But it did with this mission, because if I fast forward even there, it will give me light moderate, which is 16 to 18 aliens. With a boost, of course. How? That's impossible. I checked the wiki, by the way. There's no hidden, like, I've seen this mission so many times from other streamers as well. There's no hidden multipliers. Yes, there's like extra vigilance for the pack, yeah, pack force level of the pack, but it's different. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I could show it here right now, but I don't want to probably waste too much time on this. But yeah, like, wow, okay, so there's no even difference if I send 5 or 4 people, apparently, for some reason. That is so fucked. And okay, so you're wondering why I did show you earlier autosaves on that mission that I try to do with the different maps, different packs. Everything is random, unfortunately. Well, to try out if I can actually beat with 5 people, especially these... these people are not even that good, except for a few of them, yeah? So, I just have 1 sniper here, and I have to fight 18 aliens with a 2 turret. By the way, there's a 2 turrets on the stupid map. There's a 2 turrets on the map as well, for the most part. There's 1 map where you might not get turrets, but again... Whew, sorry, I'm so emotional about this. Like, I'm getting scammed by the game. I don't like it. Get it now. Saturday show, thank you with the Prime again. There's that badge. Thank you. Oh, you guys using loggers for the chest. Oh, you really like the loggers emotes, and that is nice. So, could it be one of those traps, by the way? But isn't trap mission is different? Like it's when you're in the city, like not outside. But no, it's not a trap because it literally says how many aliens I'm gonna get, which is kind of like true in that way, but it's yeah. What I was saying, yeah, I was training with 5 people. I did some crazy stuff, right? I did some crazy stuff. I played around different potential openers. I did like kill the 4-pack on a patrol, then I aggroed. The problem with this map is that there's gonna be 8-pack of 5 snakes of different kinds, including snipers, and 3 sectoids in 1 pack. Imagine how much HP total that is. It's like a commander's alien pack. And then there's like double advent packs, 4-3, and then there's like small patrol in the back of the ship somewhere with 2 like people, plus 2 turrets. This is insane. And there's a timer as well on this mission as well. So, believe it or not, I had some tries which failed dramatically. Some tries on that experimental mission was going... Like, I one try managed to get inside the UFO and stack a sectoid pack of Vipers and another Advent pack together, and there was like 12 targets with a rocket. I opened with the pretty much ideal rocket with the biggest booms crits. But the problem is it only killed like the weakest advent duders, and the aliens have Vipers have 10 HP, sectoids have like 10 HP as well, so they're not exactly dying from rocket. Rocket have 2-7 plus 3 crits, so it's unlikely it's gonna do 10 damage, right? And the problem is that, you know, everybody inside the ship have cover, and yeah, like not exactly a fun fight when you have so many snakes around you, and also if you do that, like you will proc entire map and the rest will come to you eventually as well. I did try to play outside, like baits, couple packs there, but the 8-pack of the aliens is just way too much for this squad. So here I am. I actually, this is what I've been doing yesterday. One of the reasons I didn't really stream yesterday, I was like theory crafting this mission. I legit am like, yes, it's probably easy for you guys to say, oh, just abort it and send the squad somewhere else. There's few missions that are available that I can do. But this is like a mission where, you know, I'm gonna get so much profit if I win. This is the mission where I can easily like get some casualties, of course. And I cannot do it now, it has to be a lot of time spent. We're gonna have to do other missions first, but just for the reference, like, I need to make a decision still. Yes, it's so crazy that I'm getting scammed. Like, with 5 people, I'm getting the same amount of elements as with 4 people that are much faster infiltration. I just don't get it. It's like... Faceless ratting you out. Well, I don't think the faceless thing is a matter, but yeah, kind of fitting for this, I suppose. Oh, there's a chance there's a faceless, yeah, in this sector now that I was, and there was like a few hiding duders I replaced. But yeah, that's a different talk. Yeah, Chad, there we go, I explain it. I am very unhappy about this UFO situation. Outdated UFO missions are very tight. Yeah, very nice of you to check mechanics. Well, I'm not the dumbass who's gonna, like, do something very dangerous without actually preparing for this. This is the same thing I did with the hardcore Ironman man mode, so Terraria 1.3, if you remember my hardcore Terraria to kill the Moon Lord. I was first on Twitch, by the way. Twitch first, worldwide. I was training, basically fighting Moon Lords in my softcore backup, so that I don't know what to expect. It's just a good thing to do in general, like. We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing. Rumor loves to just copy paste quotes from the games. Yeah, love that. Well, okay, so I do have Gunner. Good thing I actually put Gunner here, because without Gunner it would be even more unrealistic. I have a Gunner ability called like Will to Survive, so I could really tank with him a lot of hits. Lockdown grazing, like air suppression, could be working out there. Sniper would have to be godlike here, yeah. And I have one rocket from Super Hacks, which is like tandem warheads, javelin rockets, biggest booms. There's damage in the squad, but fucking 18 aliens plus 2 turrets. This is way too crazy. But it's kind of silly how, like, there's one thing I can mention as well. I have Volman here, which have Troin. And as a side effect, that might actually be cool. Since I have no timer when concealed, yeah, I can actually Troin every turret on the map and the drone as well. And I suppose Max, if there's gonna be Mac as well. But Mac is being a rare spawn on this mission for some reason. I guess it's because of vulnerable status or something. Supposedly the higher infiltration percent equals like easier packs or something, but again, like, this is a scam. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Other people have normal, like, you think Oddshot or like other streamers are not dumbasses? I seen their predicted amount of aliens and it was correct. I don't know what's wrong with this one. Then again, my campaign is have all sorts of weird shit, like with rewards. I think my entire reward system is corrupted with that stupid order that I have, like 15% more rewards. Like, I'm getting minerals everywhere. This is so suspicious. And the worst part is that if I remove that thing now, next cycle, and I have like missions with rewards on still existing on the map, it will decrease the amount of intel to the point of impossible range. Like, you will never get, like, prove me wrong, by the way, chat. Find me a mission which is like intel reward based, with a pure reward based, that is gonna spawn without this order, and you're gonna get like 17 or 18 intel. Like, prove me wrong, by the way, on this, because this is such a bullshit thing. How do they... I guess it's one of those bugs that, you know, they haven't tested the orders as well. I noticed the Watchshot was also saying something about other orders are not working correctly, like some of them. So this could be because technically these orders are by default disabled, so the developers didn't really care too much to check if they actually work or not. Then again, there's also very buggy... what is it called in English? Like that psionic feedback. Yeah, feedback ability order it's actually... I don't have it to showcase it, but there's like a very powerful bug you can utilize thanks to that order. And if you've been watching Oddshot, you probably know what I'm talking about as well. Speaking of Oddshot, there he is right now in the chat. Yeah, that feedback ability. Только что как раз про тебя рассказывал, про небольшие баги. Короче, меня достало то, что меня игра обманывает. Эти самые приказы не работают. Меньше... У меня вся компания, по-моему, меньше награды на 15% теперь из-за этого приказа. Блин, а. Ну невозможно же! И миссии невозможно заспаунить за 18 интел. Невозможно. Там рейндж от 20 до 30. Откуда 18 и 17 вообще? Дерьмо какое-то. Включил эти приказы, просто испортил себе что-то. Ты видел, что у Дюка было? У него Марвел. Мне пофиг на Марвел, так что... И да, самое, я сейчас на английском уже объяснил ситуацию. У меня, короче, игра обманывает. Меня реально сейчас игра обманывает. Я тут тесты делал, да, с этим UFO. Может, ты что-то знаешь? Короче, по-быстрому объясню. Я тестировал на Бекиче эту миссию я заслал 5. У меня был 10-12 эллинов с бустом здесь. Игра обманывает. С тем же самым бустом у меня становится 16-18. Когда сила региона +1 только становится. Бред полный. И я еще сделал крутой тест по этому поводу. Я послал 4 человек, которые еще мне гарантируют быстрее. Но все равно будет 16-18 пришельцев. А если вообще без буста, там бред какой-то будет. Там таких цифр у меня вообще не было даже в превью. И это никакой не ловушка, ничего. То есть тут же написано, если ловушка это была бы, это совершенно другая история. Меня игра реально обманывает с этой миссией, я не знаю, что делать. Потому что я тестировал эту миссию со своим отрядом в 5 против 18, это жесть полная. Там отряд из 8 пришельцев, в смысле пак из 8 змей и ксектоидов вместе. Это столько, блин, хп сносить, у меня такого нету. Поэтому, и это единственный сейчас, возможно, мне способ ресурсы набить и так далее. То есть это, если я не отобью это, то будет сила региона увеличиваться, то, соответственно, я пойду нафиг отсюда. Там уже сила будет 6 или 7. Быстро она начала надвигаться. Oh, this sector also is gonna have the... Well, since this +1 strength is gonna happen, yeah, there's a supply rate with that 1-day timer that I could discover, I guess. But yeah, just a little trivia here. Порядок влияет. Какой порядок еще? Модификатор силы, модификатор форс левела есть. Я прочитал про эту миссию в Википедии, я прочитал ответы с разрабами там, и все это, я же на это самое общаюсь, да, с чуваками. Ну вот, нету никаких там секретных модификаций. Я же видел эти самые миссии на других стримерах. На стриме от Родио то же самое. Там прогнозируемый не врет. Там будет то, что написано, там и будет. А у меня какая-то фигня. Я могу просто сейчас тупо на стриме тоже показать, да, и кто не верит. То есть проскролить вперед время, и вы увидите, что там будет бред какой-то. Это не важно, потому что я же все равно тестирую, да. Yogi, welcome back. KC, you've seen your character, right? Everybody is safe and secure. Right there. Welcome back. So yeah, let me think a little bit more if I want to cancel this mission or not. Like, because I kind of want to try this mission with the squad, just for like some kind of crazy challenge, I guess, but I most certainly will fail it. Or I have to escape from it, I guess. Depends. Эта миссия настолько жестокая. Короче, даже тут у меня техники есть. Ракету запильнул в этот 12 эллинов, 3 пака, ну, в смысле 2 пака, командирский и этот рандомный пак вместе. 12 эллинов. Я ракетой запульнул один раз, выждал, но все равно не... То есть демеджа не хватает даже с критами на ракете. Все разбегутся по фулл-каверам внутри корабля, и их пик снести их, там заплюют ядом, затянут, сектоиды замайн-контролят. Легко убить, брони нету на этом скводе, только 2 затанковать может. Another problem is that only 2 people in the squad have armor, technical and gunner, all the people who's supposed to tank the shots for the most part. So if something goes really horribly wrong, like, you know, Grenadier specialist could also die. And yeah, to make this worse, there's also fucking turrets on the map as well. In like many of the variations of the maps. Фланга. Ты видел, сколько у Дюка было солдат на такой миссии? Там 7-8 солдат с хорошим таймером. У меня... Я же почему послал 5 солдат, да? Кстати говоря, что это за развод? У меня миссия, это UFO заспанилась за это самое 8 дней, да, тоже? Я тупо послал 5 сюда, потому что мне игра показала, что с бустом будет 12-10 этих эйлинов, да? И я такой, окей, ну нормально будет. Сила региона увеличивается на 1 в будущем. Это хорошо, пофиг. Я понимаю. Должно быть light тогда. Но игра почему-то дает мне 16-18. Да, мне тут кайфануть, конечно, там второго снайпера, третий снайпер, рейнджеры с двойным выстрелом. У меня вообще ничего. То есть вот это то, что есть, да. У меня это было вот впритык, я должен был выбирать этот отряд. Вы же помните в прошлом стриме моем? Игру тестировать будешь? Я уже я рассказываю свои тесты. Я как бы... Не, ну я и в кавычках играю. Я просто должен сделать выбор. У меня же время идет вперед. Я не хочу срать время тут. У меня 4 миссии тут. Я видел вики, там нету никакой силы, форс левел, это и наука. То есть пришельцы могут быть просто более хай-левельные, а это другое. Не то, что сколько пришельцев. Сколько пришельцев должно быть написано. Я еще раз говорю, у Отрода были такие миссии много раз. Я видел превьюшки его. Столько пришельцев, столько и было на миссии. Почему у меня какой-то развод? Я не понимаю. Hey, Lost for Hubba, thank you for the 5 sub-gifts here. More treasure chests for the friends. More treasure chests, there we go, MV5 those. Thank you. Oh, Morgrog, who got, let's see who got it. Morgrog, Born to Love, host, KT4, Duggar, 89, and Dumbus. Congrats. You see, I'm not exactly a fan of using boosts on this mission, which I'm gonna lose, right? And I have, just a reminder, I have like 19 tel left, and since this campaign has been going like in all sorts of bad RNG for the rewards, in fact, like last stream, literally. Ссылочку надо переместить у модераторов. Так, что там ты запустил? Это то же самое, да? Где там? Это вот agenda. Нет, это... Ссылку неправильно копирую, чем... Да, у меня тоже есть эта фигня. Так не, а что ты пишешь-то? Это то, что произойдет, чувак. Это результат, если ты это самое... Не сделаешь миссию эту. Strength modifier. Труп трансфер тогда, по-твоему, нет, да никакой это не модификатор, ты почитай еще раз. Это strength modifier, это означает, что случится. Это то же самое, что супер add troop strength, да, 2 там, это супер, это миссия. Enforcement. Я же сколько раз уже эти видел, делал здесь add troop strength и трансфер. Там нету никакого модификатора силы. Там что и говорится, что и есть. Force level modifier, да, это то же самое есть. Потому что UFO, кстати, испортит из-за этого. Про это я тоже говорил. Там есть шанс, что будет это самое... Как это? Сильнее эллины, да? На единичку. Это жопа. одно и то же. Ну так на Liberation что потом? На Liberation я делал Liberation, тоже на других стримах, на своих. Число эллинов там будет прогнозируемое такое же, как и должно быть. Не будет обмана там никакого. Ну будет reinforcement и faceless, это другое уже, да? Я же про это говорю. Muffin with the one sub-gift waffle. Thank you. Just sorry, I'm a little like emotional right now and I'm happy, but like I have a very serious problem here. It's the game scam me. Hidden Dodge, да. И мне пофиг на модификаторы, и я видел, как они работают, и прогнозируемые эти результаты. Да, все верно, это Википедия не обманывает. Но почему игра мне показывает Very Light Prediction через буст на 10-12 чуваков? В этой же раскладке, в этой же миссии. Посмотрите, вот мой предыдущий. Я же почему послал 5 на эту миссию? Потому что если бы я слал 7 или 8, там бы вообще безумное количество было этих чуваков тогда. И это в первый раз меня игра обманывает. Oh, by the way, чувак с ником, который у тебя... Ник такой у тебя там... Ты, наверное, читал новые новости. Ты чай, ну и тебе будет, по-моему, там этот новость. Короче, забанят твой аккаунт, если не переименуешь его. Там как раз недавно была новость про новую политику сайта, короче, из юзернеймов. Это я так, к слову. Тебе ссылочку. Ничего, не-не-не, там как раз криминально будет, сорян. Можешь... у меня, по-моему, ретвит есть с этой новости, ну и я не помню, если есть, но не... Ну, короче, это новость от Твича, да, там в блоге месседж будет. Не, это слово, кстати, плохое, осуждается. Слово на R осуждается. Ха-ха-ха, чел просто забыл букву S после рестарт. Не, ну да, вот так бы пофиксить, кстати, ник можно, да? Когда мы решили, что это ушко, тоже скилл буст уже было после vulnerable. Но опять же, чтобы тебя запровить надо все это, да, вот твой случай с Liberation 3, тебе там надо было все проверять, тестить и записывать, да, чтобы интересно было так же. Так-то, на взгляд, еще, конечно, то есть, если ты сам не лоханулся, да, вот я не лоханулся, я проверил сразу же. Проверил, что там говорит мне игра и какой результат, прежде чем это еще и миссию делать. Вот сейчас я не знаю, что делать. Поэтому я не негодую. Весь стрим будет. Сколько всего можно выжать процентов проникновения? 199%, по-моему, или 200. Ну, там рандомно как-то получается. Ну, то есть, там, по-моему, я знаю, что 125, 150 и 200% понижается, но это там не важно. Там я все равно буду идти миссию, когда как только прокнет 150%, по-моему, надо идти, то что там увеличивается сила региона, и там уже вообще не без разницы инфильтрацию продолжать. Я тестировал это тоже. Ну, то есть я минимально выжимаю только 16-18. Это будет 2 туретки и 18 пришельцев. Там будет 2 пака по 4 и 1 пак по 8 командорский эллинов. И будет 1 пак патрулируемый в конце тарелки какой-то там. 2 сила региона 4 сейчас. Сила региона станет 5. То есть, по идее, меня игра должна на light, ну, то есть 13-15 слать, но мне почему-то 16-18. And another one from Muffin. Hey! That's not random one though, right? There we go, Garen. You'll get the packets and my treasure chest. Thank you. Не, ну, как я сказал, в своих тестах я могу закрытиться и как-то там аккуратно выбить этот ссаный пак с 8 пришельцами. Главное, чтобы меня сектоиды не за этот контролировали там, потому что у меня только 2 флешки вроде. Так-то я могу с вирусом уничтожить турели по сейфовому дрона, если будет. Там, к сожалению, рандомно дроны могут быть или нет. Кстати, неплохо было бы дронов, да, вот тут... У меня же еще роботы не изучены вообще в компании. Надо 3 тостера, у меня только 1 труп тостера. Да, всех роботов можно на халяву выбить, но это опять же, туретка это не увеличивает, не делает легче, к сожалению. Все равно спавнится этот командный под. Как-то его на удачу там выбить, что-то какой-то, не знаю, там ракету засейвить на этот момент, когда они откроются. И что-то там гайером пытаться сопрессить какую-то магию, не знаю. Всем хорошего времени суток, спасибо, привет. Ну а отряд еще сливать тоже обидно будет. Тут у меня топовый специалист, которых не... И лидер есть, поэтому у меня их очень мало в компании. Ну еще и, соответственно, снайперы. У меня только 2 снайпера во всей компании. Ну, 3 типа, но 3 еще делается. Тренировки. Ганнерс Майншедол. Не, у меня я сектоидов не изучил. У меня только июль месяц. У меня ресурсов 0. У меня нету магнетики, у меня нету разведданных. Ну это кал. Это кал, реально. То есть я шел специально на миссию. Мне повезло. Мне игра, короче, дала этот хак-миссию, где можно, ну, перед тарелкой, короче, хак надо сделать, да? Я такой обрался, давайте пошлем топового хакера на миссию, наконец-то будет позитивный хак, типа бонус там, ресурсы, интел, разведка, все эти, ну, бонусы хорошие. Знаете, что мне дали в этом хаке на той миссии? Знаете, что мне дали? Вы не поверите, что мне дали, но вы видели это на стриме. В регионе, где у меня 16 чуваков, 16 повстанцев, мне дали опции добавить 1 повстанца и добавить 2 повстанцев. Офигеть! Вот с такой удачей я буду проходить эту кампанию. Просто нифига ничего не дает игра. Просто ничего. И еще давайте напомним про то, что у меня нету ни одной миссии с ученым, инженером. Уже сколько время прошло, да? И игра мне в этом месяце выдала ни одной секретки с инженером и ученым. Мало того, что я еще рефрешнул лист, вот этот, когда там изучаешь Chosen, можешь рефрешнуть, там тоже не выдало. Кусок говна. Я должен выкручиваться из этого говна как-то. Я вот думаю, не скипать мне эту миссию в тарелку или нет. Вот поэтому Phoenix Point, да, ну, не, ну, мы-то бажим в Phoenix Point, там 5 сезонов челленджей сделали. Проблема по Phoenix Point то, что он не сбалансированный вообще, и там легко быть имбой, там надо специально себя лимитировать жестоко, чтобы, ну, играть нормально. Все, что ты делаешь в Phoenix Point, это имба, считаю. Ну, как и в ваниле Фераксиса, собственно, тоже там вся игра проходится с баллистикой, 2 человеками, в отряде, я имею в виду. Да понятно, что парочку можно слить там по террорах. У меня еще и террор прокает не в том регионе, мне тоже достало. Я, короче, проверял дальше там, когда вот эту миссию, да, у меня террор будет скоро. Знаете, где террор спавнится? В другом регионе. 2 террора в другом регионе спавнится. Когда в нем уже почти всех убили, 7 чуваков там осталось. Мне давайте террор туда давайте, а не сюда. Офигеть. просто офигеть. Главное, смотрите, я сейчас второй регион уже собирался освобождать, да, чтобы там башню эту получить с Интелла, скидочку, чтобы можно было экспандить. Так знаете, что в этом регионе мне еще один террор, у меня уже 7 чуваков, может быть 5 останется. Офигеть, я освобожу регион, у меня там 5 чуваков будет. Вот это круто, профит, будем рекрут 100-500 дней там тратить, чтобы еще был рекрут в этом регионе. И то, что я освобожу регион, это означает, что у меня не будет больше там миссий вообще. Классно, потому что надо экспаниться, которого нету у меня разведданных. Офигеть. 2 пака. Да у меня нет... Этот техник, он у меня под ракеты. У него нету паники, только огонь сам. Я пробовал открываться через огонь. Мне легче убить просто их насмерть, кстати. У меня же урон тут Hail of Bullets есть. Как он там по-русски? Ну, короче, этот гарантированный выстрел. У меня есть run and gun на специалисте. У меня есть шарпшутер, который ваншотнет кого-нибудь. Тут я могу забить пак, ну, первый пак бесплатным, можно сказать. А вот дальше потом начинается фигня, то что там 8 пак с 5 змеями, там снайперы, все типы змей, короче. Ну и 3 сектоиды, которые начинают меня контролировать там своим говном. Я бы понял, что у меня было бы 7 или 8 чуваков, я еще, то есть... Пару неудачных паник и майн-контроля и так далее, и все, прощай там, я думаю. Еще и зомби, естественно. Сначала я не могу... Как я убью 8 эту? Я ракетой стрельнул в 12 чуваков с критами, а не убивается. У них 10 хп. Я не могу добить их. Они разбегутся на full кавере, и что дальше буду делать? Я тестировал миссию эту, я смог закрыситься внутрь корабля один раз и запульнуть ракету прямо в них, внутри корабля 12 эйлинов. Ну да, круто, я этот Red Fog активировал, ну так они все равно меня там заплюют, затрахают и все дела. Там жестоко, да, это не шутки вам. Это вам не этот эндгеймовые там пацаны, которые вообще могут убить всех там. Вот недавно смотрел миссию Отродья, там спулил там 20 с чем-то эллинов. Они им нормально, им то, что там есть эти бесконечный стан, флешки, бесконечный огонь, который там повсюду. Просто топовые пришельцы просто ничего не могут делать. А еще и идиотский AI, короче, не может никого убить, да толком. Этот хака простого какого-то дрона саного просто все миссуют. Берсеркер миссает, берсеркер 1 дэмидж, Грейс, царапина, мека вообще неубиваемый, майн-контролить мека там какого-то супер броней. Идиоты и пришельцы просто все свои ходы тратят, ничего не могут сделать. Сектопод, гейткиперы тоже ничего не могут сделать. Смешно просто смотреть на это. Пул всей карты, да, все, половина законтролирована, половина открыта, они ничего не делают, просто в 0 дэмидж. У тебя уже 2 дня проникновения, какое? Не, 6 это будет больше пришельцев тогда, там же, ну ты понял же, если я 4 чуваков посылаю, у меня та же самая цифра. Если я 6 или 7, это еще хуже, тем более у меня нету чуваков, ну в смысле есть, но... Я же сюда слал, чтобы было 10-12 пришельцев, а не 18, блин. Ну вот такие, да, дела веселые. Блин, походу я пойду на эту миссию делать, потому что я что-то безумный хардкор и все дела. Пойдем, может. Yeah, sorry, I was talking a lot in Russian. I was just explaining a lot of, well, like maybe somebody will translate it in comments or whatever, but like I've been just talking how everything is so bad in my campaign in terms of RNG that I just like literally last stream I got off the most possible awful positive hacks, like haven duties instead of anything useful. How I need intel, how I need like scientists, engineers that I cannot get even from like you know how people like, oh, TorNis, it's fine, you just fix the bad RNG with the fucking you just fix bad RNG with the covered actions, covered ops. Yeah, it's true, unless you get no missions in second time in a row. And I was testing that either. It's really unlikely to get that, but I did. In my live try on the live stream, which is like true run, I didn't get it. I was testing that as well. You're definitely gonna get scientist or engineer as a mission there for the most part. My success was 75% or so. I've safe loaded that shit for 10 fucking times. Or more, I don't remember. Like, do you realize that I'm not just, you know, like being a baby here or something, you know, baby rage, or, like, this is real. I don't understand how I... You watched day 13, yeah, this is the... I mean, that campaign was even more awful. Like, this campaign is way ahead in terms of economy that I happily see right now, but even then I was like trying my best to be in copium. I was not falling behind on economy. Можно поступить как Картман, screw you guys, I'm going home. Не, ну я это уже смотрел, то есть вариант интереснее. Скипнуть вообще миссию, но тогда получается, что этот регион поет в кал, и будет 7 силы здесь скоро таким образом. И миссии имени уже не будет, соответственно. И второй регион будет испорчен, потому что... То есть первый регион этот испорчен, второй регион я типа освобождаю, но тоже испорчен. Потому что если я освобожу, он не будет играбелен. Если я его не освобождаю, тогда там сила будет расти тоже. Потому что я не могу детектить миссии там с... У меня там 4 или 3 чувака на интеле стоит, если что. Потому что всех остальные перебили, и надо, ну... Только в третий регион играбельный, но там почему-то миссии спавнятся с говняным таймером, там наверняка фейслесс какой-то все. И тоже, да, тут тоже фейслесс, да, вот бред. Сколько уже месяцев я отыграл, когда кампания начинается? В марте, да, в марте, апрель, май, июнь. Что за бред? Что за fucking бред? Простите меня. Во втором регионе бесконечный фейслесс сидел, которого я пытался детектить с хай-левельными чуваками. Сколько раз я уже сейф-лоудился, там проверял все это дело, был этот фейслесс detected, просто easy detected. Но почему-то, когда я на стриме, у меня не было ни одного фейслесса вообще. И самое противное, знаете, что случилось? Этот фейслесс, да? Я недавно террор-миссию сделал, где этот цивилин сам по себе активировался, и он превратился в фейслесса. И это означает, что я просрал миссию с халявным лутом и трупаками, и вообще совсем. С экспириенсом, с лутом, потому что я фейслесса неконтролируемо убил во время террора, который еще мне помешал там. Отлично! 3 месяца просрал игры, пытаясь найти этого фейслесса. Когда стримил, не находил этого фейслесса. Отлично. Что за говно вообще происходит? Почему у меня такое говняная удача? Я зашел XCOM. Зато в тебе... Да никакой в бою мне не везет. И в бою у меня просто тактический этот геймплей, который я контролирую. Чё там меня везет? У меня везет в бою, вы хотите сказать, когда я фейлю все хаки, у меня нету позитивного хаков там, вот эти с бонусами. У меня бои нормальные, потому что я игрок нормальный. Ну так, блин. You know what to do, Digital Vortex. Да, сорян, чуваки, тут большинство, естественно, не понимает мои страдания. Не играете вы в этот Long War, и тем более на таком уровне. Я не знаю. Ну, то есть, я, наверное, буду тратить эту миссию, конечно, вот в таком раскладе, но меня просто бесит то, что у меня компания просто идеально играю миссии. Хороший план, страта есть, геоскейп в этом компании, все быстро открыл, апгрейды открыл, все чики-брики. Но почему мне вообще нигде не везло? Сколько я просрал этих large supply крейтов, вот large этих, по-русски, да, чтобы вы поняли, сколько я просрал больших запасов, там называется, больших коробок снабжения, 75 сапплаев. Сколько я раз это зафейлил с большим процентом? 150 сапплаев, 225. Я мог бы закупиться броней пораньше, я бы мог закупиться, я мог бы купить санного инженера побыстрее, я бы мог купить инженера, в смысле, ученого, который бы забустил мне магнитки. Но нет. Ну нет, я не буду брать это, игра не будет брать. Что за говно? Мне было бы очень обидно такое, я бы начал миссию, просрал бы... Да, это другое. Штормовый шторм. У меня такие тоже миссии были, да, там смешные. Там у меня Laughing Love. I had a mission with a name Laughing Love, right? Like, not love, but a love, like... Well, love thing. Yes, during the span of campaign, I did manage to get, like... It's also pissing me off because even, like, at the start of the campaign, I managed to get plus 10 permanent hack bonuses for 2 people. I think it was All King and the Blobby or somebody, yeah. And then, like... yeah, it's because, yeah, I don't have Grumling 2, because I don't have 3 quarters of toaster. You know, Chad, what also I just discovered, by the way? You know what I discovered, Chad? I'm studying Skulljack, which I thought I was excited about, but I actually shouldn't be. Skulljack is useless without... This is another moment where I'm just like, fuck you, game. You know apparently what you need before you can use the Skulljack? You need Advent Robotics. Вам нужно иметь, блин, эту ссаную как это по-русски называется? Не роботика, естественно, а... Ну, короче, Advent роботы, да, технология. Какой нафиг роботы? Мне 3 дрона нужно, которые только с базы получаю, а база еще... Почему у других, блин, это с миссий дроны дропают, а у меня 5 миссий, ни одного дрона. Ни одного дрона, блин. Куски говна просто. Роботехника, да, роботехника. То есть этот мне Skulljack вообще не нужен сейчас, получается. Потратил деньги на него и кусок говна. Так и должно быть. Ну, типа, ты должен регион освобождать, базу атакуешь, там, типа, будет... Еще случайно не взорви дронов, пожалуйста, да, чтобы были эти трупы. Я еще... Это самое счастье начнется. О, типа, делай... это, рекавери, делай миссию на этот... Секретку на трупы. Ага, трупы. Я тестировал трупы. Меня даже делал во время стрима и, соответственно, вживую, да. Мне вообще там дали... понос один, одну копию там совершенно того, что мне не надо. И этот, я тестировал, там один, ну, это в моей, это в этапе в игре, да, сейчас, там чем дальше, тем больше. Один дрон, да, может выпасть, но это там какой-то шанс, там у меня было 30% где-то, когда перезаписывался много раз. Офигеть! Вау, один дрон, блин. И мало того, что это 3 дрона надо на ресерч, так еще на... Там 1500 дронов надо на Гремлина 2 и, соответственно, другие технологии. Как мне задрало это? Почему? Я просто не... Эта технология так важна, я просто себе мозг убил. Почему у меня нету 20 хака бонусного, 20 больше дэмэджа с этого, больше чаржа, я не помню, по-моему, нет, просто дэмэдж. Больше двойной дэмэдж по роботам с этого гремлина. Это сколько value, если у тебя ранний доступ есть уже, так сказать, к гремлину. Это такой чит вообще, 20 хака бонусного. Это означает, что все эти дроны, мейков можно майн-контролить будет, особенно первых типов которых. А я тут должен на обсосе, да, 60% еле-еле там дрона майн-контролить. Говно. 60%. Смех. 50-60%, когда там у всех там 100%. Набрать типов вместе с трупами дронов. Вот и да, я все, вот на тарелке, кстати, тоже рандом, да? На тарелке тоже рандом. Я тестировал тарелку, естественно, ну, там адвенты паки есть, да, но шанс дрона мал. У меня было дрона только 2 раза из, наверное, 8 раз. Когда, ну, я там просто рестартил, чтобы смотреть, какие паки спавнятся и чего. Я очень серьезно подошел к этой миссии, да. Это тоже не вариант, да. И все эти труп-колумбы. Где были дроны? Нету ни одного дрона. А, ну еще и тот факт, что в моей компании ни одного supply рейда, вообще ни одного. Все, что я находил, все были с таймером 0 дня или 1 день. Или уже поздно, или с сейфлоудом. Там можно тестировать эти рейды, что они будут как раз reinforcement слать. Ни одного рейда. Все рейды, которые я делал, это труп колумб, уничтожение легиона и это самое... Блин, даже дрона можно получить в этой миссии с Саной же, с Фейселсом. Ну нет, Фейселса нету. Фейселса потеряли в терроре. И вообще Фейселса не доходится. Дрянь просто. Сплошная дрянь. Вот если по чесноку вот так анализировать мою компанию и мою удачу, вот чистая дрянь, да? Ни одной ошибки практически в экономике я не сделал. Все миссии прошел. Ну, кроме этих боксов, где воровать надо, там не все боксы, но это не важно, это другой момент. Просто все на идеале. 3-4 отряда на все миссии, которые были только. И игра просто не дает мне этого гремлина, ну и других моментов. Ну и почему я говорю об этом? То что Intel у меня уменьшается. У меня был Intel уже на expansion, сейчас мне надо бустить эту тарелку, которую я проиграю, да? Мне еще бустить надо тот рейд. Если вы не забыли, у меня еще один, этот, не рейд, ну, этот, Колумб. -1 отряд в втором регионе, битва. Мне надо будет бустить еще одну миссию, и все, это вот 90 Intel у меня есть сейчас. Все. Почти не останется Intel, я буду на полном обсосе. А с этих миссий, где я делаю, Intel не будет. Потому что у меня нету скалфакинга, естественно. Потому что нужны тупые эти дроны. Да нет, это просто очень много эмоций сейчас. И то, что у меня миссия тут обманывает сейчас с тарелкой. И то, что у меня очень тупая удача. Да что значит хрен с тарелкой? У меня тогда сила региона 7 станет. И это же там сочные. Я выиграл один раз эту миссию. Я знаю, что там дадут. Там дадут прилично. У меня, кстати, 0 сплавов, если что. Здрасте, привет всем. Вы думаете, я шучу, что про то, что мне ни одной там этот large crate с alloys, инопланетные сплавы там в этой вышке. Сколько мне вышка? Какой-то, 50% мораль на пришельцев, которые мне бесполезны, там какой-то эти видимость вперед, обилки там run and gun, которые не работают еще. Короче, бред. Просто бред. Вот эти не гарантированные полезные хаки, а я еще говорю про вот эти обычные вышки. Вышки-то может быть с ПБМом, вышки может быть с интелом, с ресурсами, с чем угодно. А мне какое-то говно посылает постоянно. Просто говно. Muffin, another sub-gift to the red. Thank you. Учись, что я должен делать? Начинать с кампанию из-за того, что я сейчас солью эту миссию, и это что у меня не будет интела опять, чтобы заэкспаниться. Сидеть в обсосе без аллойсов, без сапплаев, вообще без ничего. Да, я могу скипнуть эту тарелку, вау, круто будет. Пойдем спасать ребелов в 3-м регионе, где мне уже не надо ребелов. Тоже, мне игра троллит. Заспанила миссию на этот идиотизм, короче. Заспанила. Если вы не верите, как мне игра троллит, покажу сейчас. Это мой 3-й регион, да, где он? Здесь. VIP. VIP. Миссия с хорошим таймером. Кто мне попался? Scientist Engineer? Иди в жопу, TorNis. Техник попался. С Intel Package. Вот это моя удача. 6 дней просрано. Пока надо ждать, пока еще одна миссия заспавнится. А потом, знаете, что заспавнится? Я не знаю, естественно, что это рандомится. Это не протестить, то что оно само регенится. Но я уверен, что заспавнится. Мне заспавнится миссия на спасение 5 чуваков сопротивления. Когда у меня уже там сколько? 13 или 15? 14. Говно просто. Ну, я не знаю. Да, я еще и пойду на эту миссию в надежде... Я еще пойду на эту миссию в надежде, что у меня позитивный хак будет, взломать дверь и взломать вышку. В двери, знаете, что будет? В двери будет скидка на регион 80%, и я зафейлю ее. Я зафейлю этот процент. Я вам... Вот это мой геймплей 3-й кампании моей. Вот это геймплей. И в вышке во время на миссии не будет ни одного позитивного хака. Будет говно там, вот это, которое что-то делает непонятное и ненужное. Еще и багнутое, кстати говоря. Ну, некоторые из них. Например, вот эта обилка, которая типа говорит, что она тебе дает неуязвимость на несколько выстрелов. Вообще обман. Говно, это не работает. Потому что они не написали там, потому что это работает на несколько ходов. И на один ход может быть, кстати. Говно. В следующий раз точно повезет, купим. Да. Бесит эти вышки реально, вот реально они какой-то дисбаланс создают. Ну как так можно? Элитный PBM на халяву, 75 сапплаев, извините, это, 3 пушки, 2 брони в конце концов. Что это за бред? Почему можно там 20 сплавов получить? Почему так огромный разброс ресурсов дисбалансный? Бред же. Так обидно, когда тебе дают этих +1 рекрут. В смысле, не рекрут даже, а чувак в Хейвене. Какой нафиг чувак в Хейвене? Просто жесть обидно, как вроде столько играешь, столько идеальной миссии, разрулишь. Я вот, например, еще и разрулю UFO-шку. Я не удивлюсь, если я еще выиграю эту UFO-шку как-то на стриме. Получу ресурсы, круто. Пару ранений будет, там, или даже смерть, неважно. Все равно не будет интелла, то что там задушит регион, будет повышение силы потом. И надо будет сваливать в третий регион все равно. На, больше. Да, я это делал, но это такой лол. Я это делал, да, тоже. I'm angry. Yes, I am not happy. I'm just explaining. I'm transparently explaining the situation with my RNG and luck and my current state. I'm not even talking about UFO anymore. I'm just discussing the campaign in general. Yeah, we're basically salty, yeah, a lot. And it's not even a matter of watching other streamers. I didn't even mention that. It's just like, it's like kind of like crib situation with the arena in some of these famous games. Like it really pisses me off. Like so many layers of RNG that it's not good. Like I could understand some of it not going my way, average amount of it, but almost every layer of RNG goes against me that I cannot control. I'm not talking about combat. If you're bad at combat manipulation, you're just bad at the game here, obviously, in this difficulty. I was explaining in Russian, yeah, a lot of things like the hacking, towers, bonuses, positive hacks, what kind of bullshit I got before, the fact that I got 0 raids so far up to this point. Imagine playing this game till the June and not getting a 1 fucking raid. Imagine this, when not just strategy layer RNG, just all sorts of layers in combat as well, but not damage combat, like resources and some other like things related to that. I was talking about RNG of the drones, how you can early get any kind of early game missions, and most likely there'll be drones. If you get early game supply rate, if you get early game UFO, you can get, by the way, drones. You'll get guaranteed fucking 3+ drones for robotics. You will get the stupid robotics. You'll get Gremlin too. I'm not getting scientists. Engineers are not coming. And the missions that are spawning in my Sector 3 are exactly what I don't need. Literally just showed you in a geoscape that I'm getting a VIP mission with like rescue combat user instead of scientist engineer with a good timer. And the next mission is gonna be, you know what, 5 rescue personnel mission, in a mission where I already, in a continent that I already have maxed out people. And I will get positive hack bonus from the cell door that's gonna add 1 more. Or you know what's better? I'm gonna get 75 supplies hack bonus, which I will fail at 80%. Because of course I'm gonna fail 80% there. That's what I was talking about, if you guys interested, but yeah. Yes, nobody talks about discarding campaign. It's just like I'm literally trying to explain to everyone that I'm not copium, I'm not like, I'm not delusional, I'm not like faking this out. This is reality. You can watch all of my videos of my campaign and see step by step what I experienced in RNG for the geoscape and the related issues to progress the game. Fucking joke. I cannot be so unlucky, like, just cannot. Played campaign up to June and I'm still getting very unlucky. If I was just getting to the April, like, oh yeah, sure, it happens, but like... Like, I will just fall behind technology later on. I will not have the Gremlin 2, bad hacks, bad control, no, like, no magnetics. I will just be stuck with what I... Not even that, I just don't have money even right now. Like, I... Speedrun settings, play... No, that's not how this works. Do you realize how long I've been playing this campaign already? Just, I want to have some kind of hope here, you know? But my current missions doesn't give me even fucking intel. It's so bad. Like, I have this boost. Like, I have 90 intel, chat, right? I have... I was even forced to go to Reaper HQ because I'm desperate. I have the mission, this one. By the way, guys, this is how I'm forced to play the game on right now. I send 4 people on the column mission. Я послал 4 солдат, чтобы остановить этот, в надежде, чтобы я получил какое-то говно здесь. И знаете, что мне здесь надо делать? Boost! I need to do boost here, to have its slight chance to defeat this with 4 people. Okay, I will boost, I will probably win, maybe, hopefully. Okay, that's a mission where I'm gonna lose guarantee intel. Because there's no way I'm gonna get a lucky tower with like positive 25 intel, right? With 93. By the way, this is my best hacker in the game with that stat, but of course I'm not gonna get, right? Okay, that's one mission I have. Another mission I have is this one, and this is kind of fucked up that I have to rely on. Imagine me attacking a radio tower to just get 25 intel, and I probably actually need to boost this later. Why? Because I will need to be fast and free my people so that they can be on other missions. So it's like tempo plays, yeah? But maybe I will actually get 25 intel here, who knows. Then we have UFO that I explained already, and then we have this mission, supplies on Lost Map. And Lost Map have a no tower, right? Unless I derping. But yeah, again, I don't risk all that. This mission is already gonna be also pretty hard with Lost. But I hope I'm gonna be fine here. That doesn't matter, because that doesn't give me any intel or just like fucking supplies here, yeah? And then, right now we have another mission that theoretically could happen. No, not this one. This one, yeah. Start liberating region 3. It gives me 22 intel, also one of the minerals. And again, I'm gonna bring attention to this bug probably that I have from my command order that's supposed to increase the reward globally by 15% everywhere, right? Which it doesn't. And if I remove this, it will decrease this reward. Can I actually show it on stream again? 7 days, yeah? 7 days. Can I show it on stream? No, I cannot. 12 day. Well, you already seen it once, I think. Or maybe I did test it offline there as well. But yeah, like it will actually decrease the amount of intel, which is illegal. It cannot be less than like 20. If you want to prove me wrong, go ahead. Try to find a mission with a reward that is a pure intel with less than 20 intel. I beg you. You can have drones that you'll need for robotics, tons of other courses. Yeah, and exactly how long will it take me to get there? Probably fucking almost 1 month of gameplay. And I'm falling behind, and like I don't know what will happen exactly, but if I get my robotics by the July, oh wow, amazing. Meanwhile, other people already abusing Gremlin 2s in May or even earlier, and they're hacking the goddamn every single mission. They're hacking every single thing that you can hack with the bonus. In Skulljack, Skull Mining bonus, they're getting 140 hack, which is guarantee 100% positive hack on any hack door. So you're telling me that I have to like lose so much value while I'm behind on the Gremlin 2? 140 hack is pretty much guarantee most things, unless there's a firewall dark event. It's so unfair to be behind like that. Just think about it. I cannot be behind that much when every single mission you're gonna positive hack bonus, 20 alloys, 75 supplies. Do you know how much I have to work my ass off to get 75 supplies in my campaign? I'm literally gonna win this UFO mission, and how much supplies is gonna give me? 50. It's gonna give me like cores and courses, which is a little bit more than that, of course, but it's gonna give me like 50 supplies. And then of course you're gonna get intel, which is the most important material in this game. And where you get it from hacks. So basically the hacking whole thing is like literally the entire foundation of your progression, basically. HQ 10 days with 8 people. Yeah, you're well, have you seen my roster also? Yeah, like, it's already almost 1 month of the cycle, so yeah. Exactly what I said, it's gonna be pretty much 1 month. Also, there's a strategy option to not attack that place, because there might be more missions I need to do before that. But again, we have problems here. Only when you have multiple faces and decreasing rotten that done. No, that's a separate thing. Speaking of, yeah, there's like the sabotage thing, which is gonna proc soon on this region, but it's also a different thing. You see, Chad, like you cannot just make this up. Robotics are actually that important. And the only way guarantee robotic is by attacking as fast as possible the region. Preferably not the first one as well, because it's a waste otherwise. And it's a strategy also to not to attack Liberation 5, because you want to farm sector for missions until you just cannot farm anymore. Why both of those technologies need their robotics and same thing? Played 3 campaigns, yeah, well, technically 2. The first one was trash training. 2 campaigns on my gameplay. Not a single drone. I managed to get like 1 drone in my second campaign. That was like too late though. No, I'm not. No, I'm not thinking of restarting campaign. I'm just explaining situation, and I actually, the reason I'm not playing forward right now, because I'm scared of that UFO mission, and that's why we started the whole discussion either way. I have a suicidal mission that game lied to me about the preview of the enemies, and I have a proof of that, so there's another issue outside of that. I have to fight 18 aliens plus 2 turrets instead of 10, 12 aliens. But I already explained it and we moved on. Just yeah. Another reason I dislike about my current campaign situation is that the second region that I'm about to probably capture, like again, look at this chat. 16 people, 14 people. This one have how many? 7. Because this region got harassed by like fucking terror missions to the point where they killed. There was also faceless here, by the way. So yeah, most likely this region is clean, but only 7 and 3 people on intel left. And I'm trying to recruit because obviously I need more. And I'm not gonna get the, because of the high vigilance, there's not gonna be most likely missions that will spawn with the VIP rescues. As you probably noticed, that high vigilance is making a lot of missions not spawn anymore. So what I'm saying is that even if I win this region, it's gonna be like, again, Pepega, because you're supposed to have the full 13 people region, right? And I'm gonna get like, oh yeah, there's a terror mission. If you missed my Russian talk earlier, there's gonna be terror mission in 4 days or something from this point on, or something like that. And it's a dangerous type terror mission, so I'm gonna lose even more people here, the recruits, I mean. Какой-нибудь террор, все это я тестировал, там и отродье тоже тестировал, там, короче, все равно спавнится террор. Там надо сеять в скрытном только за очень долгое время тогда. Ну там кулдаун просто 16 дней или что-то такое, Вики я проверял. Там очень жестокий таймер. Да и какой мне прятаться? Мне тут и миссии надо выполнять же и так далее, рекруты. I think recruit is scam. No, it's not scam. Recruits are just kind of slow, but better than this than nothing, you know. And I'm actually need Haven dudes here than the XCOM. I know, and some legendary strats are intel only. In theory, intel gives more missions to yield. Exactly, like intel is everything. You can boost every dangerous mission. You can make everything with intel. But so much intel is like hard locked behind that stupid triple drone. And you pretty much need 5 drones, maybe even 6 corpses. To make technology, then you need to like build a couple gremlins too, yeah. And then of course you can, if you have more, you can maybe invest into the skull mining, which is also expensive, but yeah. That's why I'm not, yeah, there's 4 recruits, not 6. I know about the supply recruit rate, that's dangerous, yeah. I'm pretty positive there's no 2 or faces here, so... Yeah, man, like, it's debatable, yeah, you can like put everybody on intel here, but I think it's too late for this region. It's have 6 strength now, by the way, and 11 vigilance, so there's no gonna be these missions were rescue, most likely. Oh yeah, by the way, 6 strength, I just noticed. It's probably gonna make that other troop column mission harder. Or maybe it's gonna transfer from this region to here, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's just stupid. The fact that I had always maxed out amount of intel people here, pretty much outside of recruit 1. Scanning for intel with Avenger. Entire game, I haven't discovered any single reinforcement the raid. Which there were so many of them because I aggroed this region for so much vigilance, as you can see. And on those missions, you can get drones. It's not a trap. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I recruited plenty of people. If not for this shit, I would be like... I started the region Australia, with 4 Haven Duders. Also another RNG bullshit that I got at the start of the campaign. All my neighborhood regions had 4 or 5 beginning bonus Haven Duders. Fucking disgust. Also not to mention there could be faceless there, yeah. Imagine having 4 Duders and putting them on an intel and there's a fucking faceless there. Who is gonna even detect missions then? Of course you need to recruit. And this is how I had Australia, with 4 people start. I had to recruit. I was slowly getting no missions there because I was busy in the first sector. And this was amazing executed strategy by me. I was having busy in second and first sector while Australia was recruiting. And I recruited so many people there, 13 now, 14 now. It was strength 1. There was no danger of terror. So I recruited everything there. And now I'm doing missions there, finally. Slowly. Great strategy. I love how recruits work. And again, I need to recruit more. If I liberate this region that you guys are seeing right now, there's such a huge difference between 13 supply duders and like 7 or 6 or 5, depending how many I die on terror mission is gonna happen soon here. Yes, supply is 6 plus intel is like 3 or 4 something. Well, the wiki have that all. I mean recruit, not supply. I don't care about supplies. You before you liberate, you shouldn't do that. And yeah, I played everything like by the book. Missions were rolling non-stop. Tired status, wounds, constant missions, cool gameplay. But you see where my luck trapped me, huh? Any solutions, chat? Of course there isn't solutions. Just play, just liberate keg, just like fucking lose entire region of missions. Just don't do just don't do UFO mission. Just make the strength region 7 in that place, so it becomes unplayable. What am I gonna do with these losers there? What's even the point of having 13 intel people if they cannot even do anything? I'm gonna hide there, wow, and gonna be locked inside that Australia with the bad timers. Because apparently there's a faceless that I cannot find as well. So stupid how the fucking safe load, like literally save load. I could find faceless in 2 hours. I couldn't find that faceless for 3 months. 3 months! And I was scanning with Avenger as well, with a soldier there. Safe load, check privately offline, faceless reveal like few hours, literally scan, fuck off game. Stupid RNG. Like, not making this up, it literally happened. I have receipts. In fact, yeah, you see what I'm even doing, like, I'm literally testing warriors for things. I'm, like, preparing for the next stream, basically. Even with that information, I am powerless. Even with this information, I am not capable of maintaining the RNG. Yeah, it's some like the game trolls me on purpose because I discover faceless like offline, and then it like it doesn't want to do it here. Like I could just do it now, even like I could do it now if you guys want to. Just scan the time safe. I mean, of course, before that, and then show what happens in a few days. Most likely faces reveal. Wow. But it doesn't matter because that's not actually my run. Garbage. And of course they make things harder for you. And again, If you kill them as a free mission, you might get drones there, you might get faceless courses of research is good. Oh, by the way, Chad, how many faceless I have? Like, this is June 2nd. How many faceless I have?
Commander?
How many faceless I have in my inventory? F. Where's F? Do you see fucking F? Where do you see fucking F here? 0. Disgusting. Even in the second campaign I had like a lot of them. I don't remember how many, but I had plenty of faceless ambush missions. Because it works. And it should work. Unbelievable. And there's faceless everywhere. Faceless is good money. Faceless is actually have the chameleon suit or something, right? UFO mission? No, there's no UFO civilians. It's always in nature outside. You play in the game probably as a guy in a chat, right? You play the Long War of the Chosen as well. You probably already, whatever your case is, difficulty, safe scum, not safe scum, you probably have plenty of faceless already. Because that's how it's normal gameplay. But not for me. Not for me. I don't know, like, do I have to present you even more proof how unlucky I am? In the entirety of the campaign. All of it. I cannot get faceless without safe scumming and showing you that there are faceless. In my life, like, attempt, basically, my life campaign, I'm not gonna find it because it's random chance. I don't know how, what is the chance, but I'm putting the maximum, like, people with the highest rank I can put there. Even officers. Fucker, like, I have officer there, I think, right?
Therapy clinics, Doctor. They seem like
Fucking, yeah, there we go. Status officer. Not the highest rank, but I can still do it.
Unmatched by any previous effort in our history.
Piece of shit.
The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments. Cancer, malaria, AIDS. Did you get that, camera guy? Yes. The price of admission.
Today's the stream of the content for you guys. Yeah, I actually kind of enjoy this because I'm not usually that kind of like. I'm not usually that salty / emotional, but I have here a limit of bullshit as well. You know, like Crip sometimes does that as well. Just, you know, RNG gotta shit you in the face.
Can I stop getting fucked?
Not to mention there's so much layer of RNG with the discovery of liberation missions that you have to get lucky and a good timer as well there. Yeah, well, this campaign, I did it well, I guess, but I also had to pay for boosters, some wounds there, but yeah. And the worst part is at this stage of the campaign, even if I get like lucky faceless reveal in 2 hours, if I actually win this UFO mission, if I complete every single mission that I have right now, it's still shit situation. Because I explained the situation, I have no intel and I have to spend it, 60 intel, 30 intel for that troop column mission, 30 intel for the UFO that I probably will lose. And I'm getting no intel from these missions. I might get positive hack on the UFO, but guess what? 10 intel, maybe if I'm lucky also. Wow, maybe I'm lucky there. Also not guaranteed because if you... I did check that as well. The rewards are random every time you generate the map. One of the maps I was testing had a good intel, but yeah, again, it's random. I'm gonna get Haven reward, Haven Duder. Radio Tower 25 Intel. Wow! Lifesaver. I have to waste like 4 days of science with my 3 scientists to study the tablet, datapad, to get like 30 Intel. Which is not enough to expand into another sector. Even Duke campaign, which had so many problems and like 10,000 mistakes, even he managed to expand with 4 sectors like earlier than my current time, because he was not getting fucked by the Gremlin RNG. Cannot train people in officers because not enough officers, cannot train bonds because people are tired. So many things that are not going the way they need to go. What do you think of scanning at... I am scanning at Reaper HQ. You know how slow it is. 3 intel per day. Or even less than actually a day, by the way. I think it's like 1.5 a day or something. Doesn't matter, like I have to scan the stupid regions for the faceless to pray that I'm gonna find them, because apparently the Avenger does give you a boost. When I was testing the faceless discovery, you get, I think, higher chance with when you scan with Avenger as well. It was kind of weird that, yeah, but like, okay, I don't know the percent, of course. Again, doesn't matter, like. That's not a problem, getting 3 intel from the HQ. Just like, it's just about it, not like I'm not exactly having fun guarantee getting everything unlucky. If I play again, same thing will, there's no copium. I'm gonna get again somehow. Like, it's so stupid how in covered actions for the 2nd month I didn't get any recruits here. It pisses me off so much. It gave me all this garbage thing, I don't care. It gave me everything that... It didn't give me the anti-sabotage. You know what also I have a problem with? The game doesn't give me anti-sabotage. I know there's a higher chance if you unlock the part 2 and everything, yeah, that's true. But still, I was safe scamming this and checking the chances for these missions. There was a sabotage. You know what's gonna happen in 1 day or 2? The Warlock is gonna accelerate his fucking points of progress, because I didn't stop his sabotage. And that also game over condition for me, which I cannot control. Because another thing happened there at the start of the campaign. Yeah, that was probably one of my mistakes, but again, like, how can I play around that? Imagine playing good and getting punished by basically playing good. I cannot believe this. Well, yeah, of course, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the opening region really fast so you can get the value, but you discover somehow a different chosen and unlock him to the point where he's even more faster. How does the fucking Warlock have more research points than my primary first chosen? And he's gonna retribute, and that will cause that fucking thing to grow right here. While this thing, he's not even done with this. You know what's shittiest part about this? There's an assassin. You know what I'm gonna say if you don't believe me? New Brazil region that have Haven 4, not even 6. This region have assassin. If I would unlock this region, I would unlock assassin prematurely as well. Which is stupid unlike. So I started with here. Then if you go here, which is my native expansion, you unlock Warlock. Then you unlock Assassin here. Then you unlock Hunter after you get their mission. What the fuck is this? If I would spawn in Europe or here, there's only one chosen, because they're controlling generally by the continents. And I spawn in a fucking Chile sector, which only goes to the... Also, why the Brazil have different chosen? It's the same continent. Fuck off, game. And why I care about that? Because, well, that matters, because you accelerate the difficulty of the Chosens. And the endgame mission, that Avenger Defense, which you cannot win. Unless you're Gauss Plasma Tier 3 armor ready and have the super squad. And maybe you can win against it, but also... If the Snakey is gonna come here right now and explain how he defended that mission there, that's not a good example, and I will obviously be... I can explain why that is a very bad example right there. He basically artificially accelerated one of the Chosen to the point where Chosen is so weak, even before Tier 4. And 4 abilities only extra, and he got Warlock as a battle, which didn't do anything. Like, there's a VOD of this, so again, I just wanted to bring that attention because some of you guys watch Snakey, I guess. And yeah, he defended it, which is awesome, but that is not how that mission normally is at all. The Warlock literally did no damage to him. And he didn't summon anybody. I don't know if it was a bug or... Oh, the sectoid also sectopod also stuck on a rock. And one of the sectopods got stuck permanently on that mission. Like, it was a free win, basically, there. What a fucking joke. That mission will be... Well, if you survive till the Tier 4 Chosen, that is a completely different experience. Yeah, another funny part that happened in my campaign. The first 2 permanent events happened to be laser and scope. Basically, well, luckily that didn't really play too much because I am pretty good at the tactical battles, but yeah, this like extra accuracy on advance, yeah, good. Tactical sense conditioning. Well, yeah. Did I forget something else, chat? Is there any other RNG layer I forgot to mention? That I'm fucked. Power coil exposed on level 4, both of them. Yeah. No laboratory, no... because, you see, this is the problem with this. This is all connected to the previous problem of Gremlin hacks. If you get 75 supplies from random fucking tower hack or reward, you are gonna be able to build the key buildings such as laboratory and infirmary and whatever you want to fucking build. You're gonna build it because you literally generate money from thin air that normal people will not. Because you need to hard earn this with loot drops, with the very rare missions, and also win them successfully. If you get the fucking 75 supplies from random hack, that's such an insane economy boost, especially early on. Also, do you remember that I had to buy 2 engineers with my own money in the start of the campaign? With my own money. And I invested it because it was forced choice, but again, I adapted and I guess it's fine. Even before everything was like cool and everybody was like copium mode, I had to buy the damn engineers, 2 of them, right? Because I was just couldn't even build anything in my base because I couldn't excavate. And then you watch fucking Duke campaign where he last of his try he started with 3 engineers from missions. You don't know where I know where black site spawns. It spawns 3 regions away from your main sector or something like that. Doesn't matter, by the way. It's after progress is a irrelevant discussion. It's another layer of RNG to talk about, but that's a different one. Low IQ hero class soldiers. Ah, yeah, thank you for reminding me about that. Well, I mean, I cannot win at every single thing here, right? But yeah, it's also tilting that I have so many reds and oranges in this campaign. Just early game. Yeah. That's apparently is not bugged one, and I'm happy for you. This thing is a piece of scam, by the way. I'm gonna show it on stream. This fucking Tithe, or whatever it's in Russian translation, this is a scam. It doesn't do anything. I could literally show it on stream. Remove it from the list, and then everything will go down even in rewards. To the point where it shouldn't go down. This is such a scam. And I'm stuck with it apparently because I have a copium that it's supposed to increase it. Because now if I remove it, it's gonna decrease it everywhere else. And if you don't believe me, check out there's some, I think this doesn't work. There's science speed projects, some work, some not. I'm not even sure if ballistic modeling actually works. Kinda also can technically test it out here with if I skip time. I have like magnetic weapons for 19 days. Yeah, I can actually test it even right now. Might as well do something productive and test this. Just for the heck of it. Because why not? How many days I have to wait? 12, yeah. And just to check. Magnetic 19 days, yeah, let's go. Just something more productive, yeah. You're gonna see, of course, I'm gonna skip time to the supply drop. Oh, look at that. Okay, you know what? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Every time I'm testing. Look at this! 2 hours scanned. The faceless detected in this region. 2 hours! I'm not even staging. I'm streaming this. This is... This literally can make me cry, honestly. Fuck you, game. I'm testing. I'm not gonna play this out. This is so stupid. And yes, I know there's a faceless in this region. It's not a secret. I already tell that before, and it's pretty obvious there's fucking faceless there. This literally can make me cry. Explain my RNG. Like, what? Bless me, MB, with your godlike luck somehow. I don't know. Like, I'm getting so tilted on this. Wow, I'm getting so unlucky. Literally in your face. 2 hours of scanning for lulz, and I got this mission. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Oh, by the way, remember what I said? Oh yeah, let's go for free knowledge, yeah, because I couldn't stop it because the game didn't give me sabotage mission. Now I have this as well. Bullshit, by the way. 20% intel penalty on efficiency on this. The only region I have, but because I couldn't.
These chosen are
yeah,
hunting us to
doesn't
try
matter.
and recapture you.
Doesn't matter.
And are spreading
Doesn't
terror
matter. Doesn't
throughout the
matter.
resistance as they go.
Doesn't
We
matter.
need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
I can't wait to hear what excuse my people
Ambush
come up
doesn't
with
matter.
for having let Advent get the jump on us.
Your attempts at subterfuge have failed.
Oh yeah, I have to abort every mission. But I'm testing on Geoscape, unfortunately I have to like test, like fly all over the place to abort every mission. Oh, we can also, well, this mission, it doesn't matter.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
Damn.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Я просто сейчас покажу эту фигню с приказом, забаговано или нет. Мне самому интересно стало. Потому что слишком много... У меня просто тильт. Да насрать на rapid response. Yes, I have rapid response, doesn't matter. I knew also
One of
knew
our
about
soldiers
this.
was captured during the course of this
Doesn't
operation,
matter.
Commander. However, our friends in the Resistance are already working on a rescue plan. Commander, one of our people was taken captive during
Skulljack was a
recent
mistake,
operation.
but that's it.
We're doing everything we can to locate.
Oh, there we go. Look at this
ensure
terror
their
mission.
safe
I
return.
told you about this.
Keep your captain
The terror mission
alive
spawned
for
in
now.
the fucking region with like 7 people left where I'm recruiting them. Not here, but of course you're gonna harass this mission here when I have infiltration and the... It's so stupid. Doesn't matter. Отродье, я тестирую на стриме, чтобы доказать то, что я тут говорил и рассказывал. Это просто у меня типа бэкидж. И то, что сейчас происходит, это не важно. Сейчас supply drop будет, я покажу. Air patrols, yeah, doesn't matter. So, wow, that's a pretty bad event, by the way. Alright, almost supply drop.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander. I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander. And you have outdone yourself.
Never fought Warlock in my campaign, almost already. Look at this. Look at how much further he is. What a fucking joke. Oh, by the way, Chad, since I'm testing for the lulz, let's go check out if I have Scientist Engineer this time. No, it's just one attempt, yeah, but like... Alright, there we go. Let's remove this shit. Let's remove that shit. Put this shit. It doesn't matter. Let's go! Oh, scientist! Oh, recruit engineer! Oh, look at this, chat! We got actually scientist engineer! Mark my words, when I actually survive towards this part, in my actual attempt, we will not see these. Oh, look at that! Actually good shit here. Well, except for I cannot counter the hunter, apparently. But I could have fixed it with the hunt chosen here, nonetheless. Yeah, sure. Oh, this time we're gonna get it. Yeah. Okay. Now the best part.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources
Let's
by not
see the
conducting
magnetics.
any research.
Oh,
Please
okay, it
consider
actually
providing
works.
us
Wow.
with a directive as soon as
Confirmed
possible.
live on stream. It actually works. Nice. All something useful today on the stream at least. Yay. Fuck. There we go, guys. You wanted some gameplay, right? Вот, отлично. Все доказано. Даже вживую. Не надо даже верить стримерам и так далее, то, что протестировали, не протестировали. Вот, кстати, вот отродье, да, видел, что игра мне сделала? 2 часа засканировала, мне попался этот самый Faceless миссия. Идеально, кстати, просто супер, кстати, тайминг. И сейчас вот, если я начну играть по-настоящему, мне этот Faceless не выпадет. Вообще не выпадет. Ну это 3 месяца, блин, играл в этой компании. Я ни одного Faceless не нашел. Просто тупо какой-то на халяву там трололо этот трай, типа на тест запилил во время стрима, чтобы еще показать чувакам, что и как. За 2 часа скан сразу же Faceless нашел. Говно просто. Сколько раз уже это было, между прочим? 3 месяца не могу найти Faceless. Ни одного Faceless. Просто, вот смотрите, инвентарь. Нету ни одного Faceless за всю компанию. Сколько можно трахать мне мозги, это неудача, вся неудача. Ни одного дрона, ни одного гремлина, ни одного Faceless. Ни одного рейда нету. Дерьмище. Сколько дней я потратил на эти все миссии идеальные. Снова. Я не понимаю, как так можно не вести мне? Нету саботаж кантера против Chosen. But this is extra information. Yes, this is extra information. Like, even if I didn't know this, the fact that I play the missions with the positive hacks, which have one tower, one positive door, or whatever shit I have to hack. The game shows me there's 80% to get 75 supplies, and I'm not gonna get 75 supplies. You know how tilting that is? 75 supplies is 50% of the building. It's so much. I could build like a laboratory or an infirmary on that. Or 20 alloys that I would freaking love. How many alloys I have? 0. Barely scrapped, like barely managed to buy whatever I had to buy so far. And by the way, UFO mission it's not gonna give me too much alloys. When I was testing UFO mission, it gave me like similar amount of alloys as other like supply rates. Disgusting. Я не знаю, ну то есть я буду, естественно, играть, и не волнуйтесь, но это... Ивенты поставить в каждом месте. Да это постоянные ивенты, они и есть, они как бы вперемешку в лонгворе, они без галочки, их и так хватает, да? Там на тактические бонусы они стоят перманентно. А вот вроде новый график, ну в смысле он фиксит график под дневной. Наверное, ночью начнет опять. Сейчас наслаждается, как у меня горит жопа здесь. Ну, то есть, видите, чуваки, какая ситуация. То есть, я просто сейчас проанализировал все, что только мог проанализировать в своей компании, вот в этой, да, которая идет, ну, на шикарном уровне, я бы сказал, ну, кроме всей этой говна РНГ, да. То есть я же ничего не зафейлил. У меня вот сколько умерло этот в мемориале. У меня только 2 чувака, по-моему, один из них руки сбила. У меня вообще только 1 смерть за всю компанию. 1 смерть! Если бы я сосал там, я бы не играл неправильно в тактических миссиях, я бы еще понял там, то есть как-то типа плохо играю. Все миссии прошел на идеально. Даже эту, где я потерял чувака, нормально было. Руки это в гейт-крашере практически не считается вообще там. Даже эту тарелку я, наверное, выиграю, может быть. Но это копиум небольшой. Там, конечно, 18 пришельцев, но все равно можно выиграть. Выпендриться мастером тактики и выиграть ту миссию получится. Но опять же, меня tiltanет, что там будет хак позитивный с очередным говном, который мне не поможет вообще. Зачем я иду на все эти миссии с позитивным хаком? Ну, я так называю, просто позитивный хак, это типа двери, вот предметы хакать, ну, типа гремлин, вот это. Почему они такие дисбалансные позитивные награды сделали в этих хаках? Господи, боже мой. Хватает для РНГ и так в игре, так надо еще было запихнуть говно это туда. Почему в лонгворе не удалили реально эти 75 сапплаев, 20 алоев? Что там еще можно получить? Intel, да, 25, но Intel это вся игра на нем построена, наверное, это сложно удрать. Ну, то что выходить в Гремлинов в Тир 2 и в Скалджек надо, в Бур этот, как он там по-русски называется, да? Потому что чем быстрее будет выход в эту технологию, тем все эти долбанные хаки будут гарантированы 100%. Это такой огромный буст. Там не 20, там не то что брониш, там технологии вот эти все, по магнетика, гаусс там еще уже дороже будет стоить же. Я стал также этим трагической... Черт, я забыл, надо было чекнуть награды за миссии, которые заспавнились, когда я тот тестировал, да. Ну, вы поняли, 15%, короче, вот этот буст наград, который приказ не работает. Который у меня включенный, он, по-моему, мне все ухудшает. То есть я себе просто потерял слот приказов в этом слоте, который он фиолетовый, что ли, да? Да, фиолетовый слот. Все, вот и да, вот запоролся я компания, поставил это говно, теперь оно мне не дает ничего. А если я уберу, оно еще и меньше мне награды будет давать. Каким-то калом. Когда тем временем там у чуваков выпадает какой-нибудь этот нейро... Как там называется? Это фидбэк, да? Это обратная связь. Давайте мне обратную связь, какое-то еще там ускорение, там восстановление воли там есть еще, по-моему, тема. Еще какое-то есть говно получше. Не, давайте мне забагованную эту херню подсунем, которая не работает. А, еще давайте поставим этот двойной бокс ревордов, где у меня ни одного бокса миссии не будет. Давайте мне дадим миссии все, которые без боксов. Отлично. Отличная планировочка. Это не работает, это не нужно, это не нужно, это не нужно, это не нужно. Вообще кал говна просто. Что это такое? Это тоже относительно не нужно, потому что ты изучаешь оружие очень редко. Это багованное говно, это не сработало. Просто ничего вообще нету. Ничего. Вот на экране вы смотрите, что у меня на экране. Это бред просто. По-моему, хуже нету расклада этих карточек. Вот начните новую кампанию, посмотрите, какие карточки вам дадут. Тоже там, ну там надо поиграть чуть-чуть, чтобы открыть эти фракции, чтобы карточки были. Да, типа, давай тир 2, тир 3 открывай, там еще говно карточку дадут. Так там 2 слота будет, то есть что там пихать же, мне надо хорошее же и плохое, да, получается? Да не нужны эти 2 хода, и они не работают, я проверял тоже. Все миссии я проходил на vulnerable, неуязвимый это таймер, плюс 2 хода не работает. И так, то же самое количество ходов, короче. 8 ходов, 6 ходов, там зависимо от миссии. Я играл целиком по предыдущую кампанию. Вы что, не помните, что я вообще не чувствовал таймера? Тот же самый таймер, что и сейчас таймер. Я что, одну миссию зафейлил за таймера, что ли? Тебе надо вырезать. Да много чего можно вырезать. Там насрать. Там вчера на стриме Отродья тоже было обсуждение с багами. Там фидбэк это тот же самый, да. Разрабы, может, знают, и бордюры же не пофиксили, взрывающиеся на вышке. Тоже смех там. Они же тоже, типа, пофигисты такие. Не будут ничего делать по какому-то там вою. У них там вообще мозги сломались. Там, если вы зайдете на Nexus Mods, тестируемый новый билд Longwar этого, да? Тестируемый билд KW. Они там вообще столько всего изменили. Надавали там этому Ассасину Chosen еще там иммунитет, там разрыв какой-то иммунитет, по-моему. Изменили экономику, там еще хуже стало. Ну, вы можете прочитать, короче, это смех. То есть я это вообще ставить не буду. То есть это вообще, то есть если они поставят это говно в Steam, я удаляю этот мод тогда, и я ставлю Nexus старую версию. И то есть у меня компания в процессе, и в будущей компании. Я не хочу играть вот в этом, то, что они там пытаются сделать. Я не понимаю, почему они... Ну, это уже отдельный разговор. Ты сможешь снизить сложность для ветерана. А ты можешь свалить со стрима. Такой тебе вариант не устраивает? В эту игру только можно играть с Legend Ironman. Как бы это не разговор. Пипец просто. Ну я не могу. Я вот смотрю на эти приказы. Вообще ничего не работает. Ничего мне не сработало. Потому что вот это же красное мне дали только в самом конце. Скинувшая у меня 3-я фракция. Мне бы в начале игры, может быть, с Facility Construction Speed бы помогло, кстати. Это вообще не нужно. Это не нужно и не работает. Или работает, но через какое-то говно. Если, может это работает, если, короче, миссии делать не на уязвимости в инфильтрации. А я все миссии делаю на уязвимой обычно. Лаборатория буст круто, может и работает, скорее всего работает, я видел у Отродья тоже это работает. У меня лаборатории вообще еще не будет, и не будет, потому что у меня 3 сайентиста. У меня энергии нету, денег нету, и сайентистов нету, ученых туда сажать. Это полный кал, никому не нужен в геймплее, это и так. Это ситуационное говно. Это забагованное говно. И это не ситуационное говно, которое в основном не будет использоваться. Просто божественное дерьмо. Просто божественное дерьмо. Покажите мне еще один приказ, который бесполезен. Там приказы, если инста-килл ластов, приказы на там дополнительную энергию для Avenger, которая, кстати, помогла нормально так. Вот Дюку, например, дало там в early-гейме, он запустился через этот бокс, который сканится на карте, да, там плюс 3 энергии, плюс 3 энергию за, и плюс 5 за этот приказ, и уже можно вообще забить, строить реле, да, power реле. Можно сохранить деньги, время и вообще просто забить, и это самое темпо игра начинается. Хороший пример, да. Где у меня приказ такого? Нету приказа. Что там еще есть? Улучшение пушек, да, есть приказ, но это, по-моему, не сразу выпадает. Найдите мне хуже приказ, чем у меня вот список есть. Где есть список всех приказов в игре? Помните? Где-то есть, можно прочитать. Я хочу порофлить. Да-да-да, я понял, что Resistance Order по умолчанию, потому что они забагованные, им сложно балансить, и что-то там они намудили. Потому что это самое... Это очевидно. Несколько стримеров подтвердило, я тоже подтвердил. Некоторые из этих приказов вообще не работают. Или криво работают. Как вот этот. Что, ни у кого нет списка этих приказов? Порофлить просто. Ну это, опять же, это бонус, да, то есть опять же, да, это я так просто. И понятно, что и без них все играется. Ну я и играю без... Я фактически включил приказы, и профит от них 0. Даже не профит, а я ущерб себе в компании нанес из-за этого приказа. Да представьте еще, какой кал мне, да? Тем временем там это быстрее скорость выкопа, excavation, facility building давайте по этому в начале. Этот самый против сектоидов обратную связь, там еще круто, 4 дэмэджа там на халяву, это вообще жесть. 4 дэмэджа на халяву, я... Господи, упашите, это 2 царапины с хорошего попадания там. Можно ваншотить с любой подачи шотгана, там, крита любого. Я молчу уже про псиоников, пристов и остальных тоже, и, соответственно. Говно небалансированное. 75 supply, кэш большой, говно небалансное. Вот так и получается, что если ты не вышел в компании в этот супер хакера, в смысле в Gremlin Tier 2 и в Skullfuck, то ты просто сосешь. Как бы ты идеально не играл. Вот и весь вывод. Да я знаю, что сектой командир сам себя убивает, это вообще жесть. Там еще баг с этим аурой приста, он сам себя убивает, когда к нему подходишь из ауры. Тоже какой-то бредовый вообще баг, но понятно. Присутствует в релизной версии, опять то, что будет надо. Там, ну да, это... Я не могу сейчас показать, у меня нет таких юнитов, но есть. Так и этот самый, блин, господи, топовый юнит в игре, Gatekeeper, в смысле. Он открывает мозг, использует свою фигню, воскрешает зомбей, там неважно, что он делает, и сам себя дамажит. Так, кстати, почему это вообще... кстати, а почему эта обилка вообще дамажит, когда воскрешается зомби? Я не понимаю. Эта обилка должна дамажить, когда зафейленный майн-контроль. Простите меня. Как у сектоида пример, да, майн-спин обилка. Когда он майн-контролит, он дэмидж не получает. Когда фейлит майн-контроль и другой результат, он дамажится. Почему Gatekeeper получает урон, и почему все остальные псионики получают урон, это уже не мои проблемы, но это стопроцентный баг. Лучший приказ вместе с раненым вымирает, если это случается. Так это же не приказ, это вроде это апгрейд здесь, или там тоже есть приказ такой. Vengeance, вот это что ли? Так это не приказ, это апгрейд. Не, ну не ров, лети, где я могу прочитать список этих приказов? Может, в Вики есть? Я сейчас прям самому устал этот. Где эти? По-моему, нету даже, то что это не типа бонус, да. Resistance orders. Yeah, there was a page for resistance orders, but it's deleted apparently. Красная. Походу, она где-то в другом месте может найти это. XCOM фандом, может, АО. Excavation speed 50%. Covered actions will not be ambushed. Guardian Angels is a bad one, yeah, as well. Between eyes, ballistic modeling, speed of weapon reach, infiltrate and time mission timer does not begin until score is not. Maybe that I think is not even. I think they deleted that one. Lightning Strike, it's not it's an upgrade. In Long War, this is an upgrade you can purchase. Any recruit training in GTS will achieve rank of Sergeant. That's not true. Да, к сожалению, много из этих приказов, они как бы... Ну, надо смотреть стримы от Роди, там у него, короче, когда новый сектор, новый цикл, там все эти у него открыты уже по максимальному. Там можно список этих карточек увидеть, если к слову. Supply drop, да, увеличивается процент, это наверняка есть тут. Instant collection supply дропов. Ну да, есть, кстати, еще говняные, которые не бесполезны по ситуации только. Дискаунт new рекрутов. Да-да-да, вот это еще тема. Есть приказ на 50% дискаунт рекрутам. Вот это тоже такой лол. Instant контакт с новыми регионами. Топовый приказ. Особенно если планируешь, когда когда сделать этот контакт, да. +1, +2. Ну, это, да, вот энергии вроде не написано. Тут просто в Long War свои еще добавили, очевидно. Хотя нет, тут еще есть. Resource scan rumbles are doubled. In every mission there's a chance of resistance soldier will join. Какой-то нал. Ну, я не знаю, что это... Нет, по-моему... Эффект PCS increase, это, опять же, можно купить. Но этот список сложно. Нет, тут много лонгворовских вещей не существует. К сожалению, плохой список. Это реально надо смотреть стрим от Роди или еще кого-нибудь и смотреть его список приказов, которые там... Ну, там, к сожалению, он не скроет его, потому что ему насрать на эти приказы уже. Он быстро открывает и закрывает сразу окно, так что не увидишь даже весь список толком. Надо спросить его, какой полный список всех этих приказов. Но это опять же для рофла. Мне уже насрать. You get free spark when you research it. I don't know, that thing is actually bad. enabling story missions for that. You need to, like, it's not actually how you're supposed to play War of the Chosen, yeah? The vanilla War of the Chosen. You have to integrate those things. And if you make it like a classic DLC thing, it slows you down a lot, and it's like these stupid story missions as well. With the unique map, unique music, but there's the reason why they don't exist anymore, because they poorly developed them in the main campaign. They did much better in the integration with the War of the Chosen expansion, if you have those DLCs. And yes, you get weapons and free spark for free still once you start the project. Spark mission, yeah, I remember that is one of my most hated scripted missions, actually. Again, I'm kind of ashamed. They developed the unique maps, unique music, they're like the cool stuff, but...
Did you get that, camera guy?
Yeah. Hey, Kasai. Another prime. Thank you. Badge here. Enjoy the treasure chest. How long I've been... For 2 hours already, I've been basically not playing the game. Nice. I wonder how YouTube is gonna enjoy that. Sold. They're probably gonna say that this is the best episode ever. You should do the small intro. They're literally gonna say this is the best TorNis content I ever seen. Well, again, you want to play it without integration, go ahead. This is not intended way to play the game anymore. You might as well just delete DLC and play it without the rulers and sparks. Chat, give me some hope, give me some copium. I don't know, like... I need strength, of course, to beat the missions that are coming. Yeah, that's my problem, but we'll do it. But is there a copium hope in later? I'll just slowly... I will be the victim of exactly what I described today, that I have no free resources from hacks and I will not be able to sustain myself. And my technology will fall apart. It's already falling apart because I cannot get magnetics. I can start making them, but it's 19 days of study with the 3 scientists. And even if I wanted to make it faster, I have to spend almost 200 supplies on purchasing scientists from the black market. 200 supplies is more than building a building in your Avenger. That probably gives more benefit, by the way. So you see how much problem is. Oh, Embolo, sorry, just watch the whole recording there. There's much Russian and English. I explain. Basically, it's I proved and showed you that this campaign is filled with very unlucky things everywhere. Even though on paper it looks like I did everything ideally on tactical missions, that's true. That's because I'm good at the game. And I can fight tactical missions. But everything that was outside of combat, in the tactical missions, including hacks and random like elements of everything geoscape, everything chosen, everything orders, everything covered actions, everything related to Haven management, everything related to faceless. Nothing. TLDR? Well, TLDR is just check out my inventory, for example. I'm in June, 0 faces. That's my luck. Do you see how many mechs drones I have? Not these ones, but the toasters. One, yeah. That's a default one. That's my luck. Do you see how many
Tell me
scientists I
something,
have
Doctor.
at this point in June
Must have
2?
been pretty cushy working with Advent.
That's
living
my
in the
luck.
colonies. So why this
How
whole
many
change of
covered
heart?
actions I have to
People
buy,
want to
get
believe
for
that
free
the
scientists
aliens
here?
were legitimately
Mhm,
interested
zero.
in peace. Although they
Yeah,
left
it's
me
just
little
stuff like
choice when
that.
it came to working with
It's
them.
like I've been
I
showcasing
admit,
and discussing
I
it
was drawn to the sense of normalcy
all
they
the
offered.
stream.
It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it was a mistake. One I hope to atone for through my efforts with XCOM.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you.
No, also an issue. The thing I started today's stream is on the UFO mission that I have planned. It's the game lied to me. I have pros and the game lied to me about alien number, and I've been testing offline the UFO mission to have a chance to win it. Yeah, you see, I have autosaves. Instead of 10, 12 or 13, 15 aliens, I have 16, 18 at best. But it's like without boost, that's 22 or something there. It's like stupid, and it's with 5 people. Same with 4 people. Anyway, yeah, that mission is a scam, and I kind of need that mission to win, but it's tilting as well. Yeah, it's a very easy thing to lose. Since that mission I have to fight 8-pack with the 5 snakemen, vipers, and 3 sectoids. And many other things, including 2 turrets for free as a bonus. Again, I can hack them and throw in them, but fighting 8 aliens with 10 HP per unit is like too much. So you're considering reset? No, I don't consider reset. I just need to somebody to. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I just need to see something. How to get lucky, basically. How to start getting intel. How to start getting actual. Like I cannot get lucky. We've seen what happens in the future. In a run, you've seen it when I was testing on stream. There's gonna be terror mission in the 2nd sector, which is the worst place. There's gonna be retribution that I cannot stop in the 3rd sector, which is basically my best sector where I'm getting missions, and I couldn't get covered action for it. There's gonna be things I will probably not discover, such as supply raids again and faceless. The game just spit me, like, you missed it again, yeah, Embole. I was complaining about faceless literally on stream, that for the 3 months of the gameplay, I didn't discover a single faceless, even though I knew where they are, and I was constantly putting people to find them. And when I was offline testing for, like, things I needed to test and missions, I actually was discovering them pretty consistently. But when I was streaming during live stream, which is like my real run, right? My real attempt, every single stream on this campaign I failed to detect them. And when today on stream I started for LOL scanning on Geoscape for 2 hours. For 2 hours, faceless mission appeared just to spit on me. I couldn't make this up, man. I couldn't make this up. So again, you kind of like think this way. So if I would actually just like play the game without testing, I would probably get that faceless mission. But guess not. That's not how this works. Every time, like it's a unique like kind of like seed, yeah. So it doesn't work that way. If I go back in time or like somehow it doesn't work that way. Muffin, I don't know, like what let's go. I have to finish the stream soon either way, and I don't know. The future of this run, I'm gonna lose UFO mission, which is like, I cannot stop second sector from growing to my strength. I have to liberate it, which will... so fucked up. Again, I'm repeating again, but this is my second sector, yeah? South Africa. This sector was harassed by this terrorists non-stop, and there's a faceless that I discovered recently, which was outside of my control on terror mission, which thanks to that I couldn't get faceless mission anymore there. So I wasted approximately 100 supplies worth of content thanks to that fuck you moment. And experience and other things, and level ups for the recruits. Oh yeah, you know why there's nobody leveled up? You know why there's nobody leveled up? Because there was no mission for the faceless, which got ruined for the terror. And this region will be liberated. And imagine liberating these with full people squads here on Haven management. And then there's a terror mission coming soon in 4 days or something like that, which means that I will probably lose more people here. Liberating people with 4 or 5 duders, that's nothing. What's even the point of liberating it? It's gonna do nothing. And then there's a faceless in other places that I even showed you live. It apparently harassed me on Intel as well. What kind of mistakes I even did in a Joescape this time? I played everything by the book. Everything was great until like I was just getting slowly realization that every single RNG like it just during the stream, the moment that Faceless procced after not even 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 2 hours procced, I could just literally start crying there, right there. That was like you couldn't make this shit up. And the game knew that I'm testing, not the real run. This fucking game knows. Because now that I reloaded, it will not happen probably. There's also some kind of skewed maybe seeding. If it already happened in the past of safe scamming, maybe it will decrease the chance of appearing again. I don't know, like if there's true RNG or some... Oh yeah, by the way, maybe we should discuss that. If there's a code issue with the seeds. But I'm not sure about it. I've been scanning supply rates and it's random really. And yeah, chat doesn't have anything to say, just like I pretty much anymore. Cannot backseat me, cannot point out mistakes. Barely anybody who plays on this difficulty anyway. Fairly, I mean, on Ironman. I just literally exposed my own campaign and told you guys how bad my luck is everywhere. You might be having copium campaign, you might think everything is gonna be fine. I'm just like maybe behind a little bit, but like I'll be fine, everything will be better. And then you realize how things could be, things could need to be, to have a chance to even survive and win it here. Even with the chosen progression meter thing. My face is probably red already, like from screaming so much and being salty as fuck. And yes, somebody was talking about like all this not knowing what happens or like what happens on other streams. Yeah, it doesn't help as well because, for example, I saw a stream recently where basically the streamer won mission most likely just because he got lucky on one scan. Everything else didn't matter. Because if he mind controls robots or dominates it even, he gets like unbeatable tank units. Aliens miss hardcore to that thing. They cannot shred armor effectively. They spend all their actions into wasting their turns into that robot. And without that robot, everything will be so bad, like one shots on the left and right there. That's the difference, yeah, with my gameplay generally, because I try to win tactical missions where I don't have to put myself into such risk to begin with, where I have power and control without that kind of risky plan. That's why you guys love watching my shit, because I have this crazy performance in my tactical missions. Near flawless every single time, if not flawless. There's literally missions where you don't even see this like information thing where like most attacked person it's like dash. Not a single alien was able to do a shot against me. That's how I play. Nobody can stop me in that regard. Like I'll outplay AI and they will be just dead. But that doesn't matter. Fucking hacks matter so much. Why would second campaign I'm playing now in a row, like how is this so unbalanced towards these stupid random generated fucking hack rewards? Why do you get more rewards for the one little thing you don't control versus the entire reward for the mission supply rate? How the fuck are you getting 50 supplies and couple cores, like corpses, yeah, which you can sell for more, but guess what, you need most of these resources anyway. You're getting less supplies than getting that one stupid hack from random fucking tower. Not even a positive hack door or item that you hack. The dumbass tower that you see on the maps. Why this is so unbalanced? There's nothing. I mean, tomorrow I have a day off. I'm not gonna stream, by the way. I said it to the start of the stream. It doesn't matter. Like, I wasn't able to stream last time because I was in the same dilemma of UFO mission. Game scanned me, lied about a total amount of aliens, and now I have a problem where I send 5 people on a deadly mission with 18 aliens with 2 turrets, which I barely can even possibly win. And even if I win, it's like nothing really changes, because the game is gonna flood me with reinforcements because I cannot find these stupid raids. Yes, it's UFO will make things even worse, but it's still like I have to hide there eventually. It's gonna be 7 strength. Нашел конфиг со всеми приказами. Там куча приказов выключена по умолчанию. Ну, в смысле, в лонгворе или, ну, так, значит, выключено. Workshop content. Ну, потому что они не существуют. В ваниле там огромная разница приказов в ваниле и лонгворе. А, наверное, это выключено просто. Yes, game. Give me 30 resistance members in a single region as hacker words. Thank you. The funniest part is I failed to... Like, you think I'm making this up, chat, again? Watch my previous stream again. Even though I didn't need those both rewards, which is hilarious, on a mission which I needed to get anything positive on a hack, There was 80% something, 83, I don't remember. 83 like rebel +1, right? And 50% to rebels. I was like, sure, +1, fuck you, game. The game gave me 3% hack. Yeah, cool. Awesome. So it doesn't even matter there. Yeah, good. It's just no, XCOM by itself is fine. That's like that. Long War even is fine actually. It's just something is wrong with me. My luck, my safes. Unlucky, super unlucky. It's as bad as it sounds. I would rather like lose permanently like few soldiers to trade it for a lot of successful intel and supplies hacks. Why? Because that gives you insane economical boost. That's why. With this fucking money, you can buy new ones, and you can buy a lot of. It's fuck you, game. This is also fuck you moment. People getting like power coils on 3rd level, which is awesome because you can excavate it and get a free building there without 0 cost of power. Then again, it's a very tiny thing. You guys don't realize how important it is to get these hacks, like 75 supplies and 25 intel packages. Also, by the way, I really love the disbalance between small cache and large intel cache. 10 versus 25, right? Or 20 actually. I think it's 25, right? So like it's not even equal distribution of number value there. It's 250% multiplier. Fuck off. And the worst part is that the moment you get Gremlins tier 2 and a Skulljack, you get this 100% guarantee without failure. Unless you have like double resistance on firewall or something. The game doesn't increase difficulty of those hacks. It stays forever like that. The only increased difficulty of the hack is the mechs and robotics enemies. The difficulty of those doors and VIPs and whatever hell you need to hack is the same. You guys remember how much loot I got from the last troop column mission I won? Do you remember that screen of victory right there? Now compare it to one brainless action of 75 supply drop in the radio, in a hack tower. You need to get lucky to spawn the damn mission of the raid and the troop column mission. You need to get ultra lucky for that. You need to also have a squad for it. You have to equip it correctly. You have to send people. You have to play correctly. You have to spend so much energy to play ideally these damn missions, right? And then you have a one brainless action of clicking one button that gives you 75 supplies. At this point, it's probably makes sense to not care about the UFO mission failure and just go for it, which I said I will go anyway, yeah. I have to play Terror mission, I have to play all these other dangerous missions, by the way, I also hope that they're gonna succeed. But the point case is that now that I personally even managed to explain my emotions and feelings toward this campaign, it seems like I'm just a loser. And this is unfixable. The only fix is new campaign, actually. And just somehow... just stupidly just get lucky. I don't know, like... get the fucking raids on March, April. Get the drones. Get early Gremlin 2. Get also successful liberations in second sector even faster than I did this campaign. I don't know, like... what kind of fucked up reason is just get lucky? Just get luckier. But it is what it is. Just get luckier. Who gives a shit how well you play the game with tacticals? Second time again, my campaign gets ruined because of pretty much unluck that I cannot control. Doesn't matter if I lose gear or soldiers in mission at this point. Like, look at my resources. Look at my fucking resources! What am I gonna do with them? 0 alloys. Elarium is unusable without alloys. Intel is gonna be gone in 2 missions. I have to boost the UFO and the troop column, which will give me no intel back. There might be a chance I will get like UFO reward, but again, I might fail that mission anyway. 0 supplies. Cannot... like, people are coming and asking question, where is the infirmary, where is the fucking laboratory? Even Otrod came to my stream earlier and said, where is the laboratory? He clearly understands that I should have all this already, which is true. There's nowhere even close I can get laboratory. I need engineer to power this fucking slot for... or like... some serious scopium here with the power as well that I... and brainless clicks gets rewarded. Brainless clicks like that have literally just you click, you roll number and it happens, it gets rewarded. And you literally can play the game if you're lucky. This is the reason why there's all sorts of different levels of people and their skill and whatever, and they could actually have a hope and continue playing just because of these stupid RNG rolls like that. I don't know, like I feel like I just need to maybe just play a different game or just fuck this long war for a little bit, because I can't. I'm so unlucky. Yes, there was some positive hacks that I succeeded early game, like, which is also more tilted than I realized. Like, at the start of the campaign, I got 10 extra hack for the specialist. But the end of the... also another thing I need to mention this campaign that's fucked up, but I have to play. And I'm not really complaining about this. I played like a boss. I played on all tactical missions. I literally... like, look at how many snipers I have. 1 sniper for entire campaign! MB was wounded. Or something, tired, right? Bad will points, so still tired. Cannot even use my best sniper. Duke has been carrying the shit out of me. This sniper just random, like, rookie that finally got promoted a little bit. People at this point have 7 snipers that can farm for free these stupid raids. If I had 7 snipers, I could have sent 3 snipers on a UFO mission and pew 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 pew. How many, like, gunners I have, right? Or what the fuck classes, I forgot. Gunner, yeah, 2 gunners in my entire campaign. How many leaders I have? Finally 5, but for the most part it was 4. Because I had scuffed wounds, so unusable people, and also I had to put them in the training and bonds. Couldn't even do that properly, because I need more grenadiers. And I stabilized campaign. With my skill, I destabilized it. I got sparks. I got more people around to play with. I got hero classes with bad brains, but this is another problem here. You can another thing you can tell me I'm fucking loser is that so many red intelligence and orange, which is kind of bad, but you know it is like playable, of course, doesn't matter, right? But it is happening and it's in my campaign, right? How many blue people I have? Literally the Satres and Vuno and Zarling, yeah, I'm barely even able to use them because they have low experience. And I think that specialist who died had a blue brain as well. Well, yeah. I was like, sure, good. It just happens. And I showed you my best abilities of my gameplay. And I stabilized everything. Because I am in control of that. I spent so much effort in roster manipulation and picking squad for every single mission. And thanks to these choices, I managed to show the game, like, everything. That's not a problem. The problem is the brainless click of the hack. Brainless fucking click. Like, why it gives you 75? Why not 20? Why not? What, like, it should give you like some small bonus, like these sit traps, like these random civilians that spawn, like with the supplies, yeah, or these random boxes. How much they give you supplies? Fucking 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's a range of 7 to 15, maybe. I'm not sure though. That's balanced. This is like a tiny thing, and it's pleasant to receive this. But when you get like freaking jackpot, it's basically jackpot. Yeah, 25 intel. Fuck off with that. It's like you risk your intel for the boost, and you pay for like tempo plays. You accelerate the mission. You accelerate timers. If you complete the mission faster, you get your duties faster back to rest. Fuck off with that. Like you spend your hard-earned 30 intel for the boost, and then you get 25 for free back. With the brainless click. Or even if you're super giga lucky, you can get 2 intel bonuses, 10 from door and 25 from tower, or vice versa. 35. And then later in the game, every single mission you can skull fuck enemy, and you're gonna get most likely extra intel from there, though it's also have to play good for that, but it's my problem will be again. But I need to get to the skullfuck technology. And you know how to get to skullfuck technology? I need to first unlock the damn robots, which you need corpses of drones, which you need apparently to liberate the fucking sector with my luck. Which I cannot do, and when I can do, it's too late. Because I already lost 20 missions probably worth of really good hack. Skull mining, 150 supplies is like you just hack a couple things and you're good to go. Well, also you just sell. It's not like it's impossible to get supplies. You can sell loot, plenty of loot to grab. This really makes me want to cry. Just like on stream. I don't know. While people playing the fucking that free-to-play Lost Ark right now, and let's see on YouTube, I mean Twitch. Yeah, Lost Ark, Lost Ark, Lost Ark, Lost Ark, Lost Ark. Just chatting. Total War Warhammer 3. Lost Ark, Lost Ark, Lost Ark, Lost Ark. Genshin Impact, Lost Ark, Lost Ark. And I'm fucking loser here playing this shit. Why you guys even watch this garbage that the like literally brainless click of hack which determines the whole thing that's cost you so many hours of hundreds even piece of shit game. Yeah, it accelerates your hack bonus. Really tilting. How good that is. Not to mention it helps you strategically, tactically as well. If you have a higher hack, you can mind control robots. And you know what mind control robot means? These dumbass aliens, they cannot even kill mechs. They're walking spark that you can suicide in your team. Stupid, like... How many mechs I mind controlled in my run? How many mechs I mind controlled to make my life easier? In tactical missions, I had to suffer and I still won flawless. Do you realize how many people have these stupid bonuses and already gremlin tier 2 and they can mind control the robots? Piece of shit. Why they made such important technology locked behind goddamn 10,000 layers of RNG? Oh, it's a guarantee, just attack liberation. Yeah, right. What is the fastest liberation 5 you can even do in... Like, the thing is, it's not a good strategy to even liberate sector that fast in the Legend Ironman. You need sectors to farm missions from, otherwise, like, your squad is gonna sit there and do nothing. Once people figure out Lost Ark has more NG than PathFXL, people think. Yeah, I seen a little gameplay of it, like just lurking on some streamers I like, including Bakro, by the way. Yeah, no loggers today on chat, no high covers to loggers. That game have a lot of... It have even loot boxes, like these cards you can buy. Damn. I thought it's free to play, but you have loot boxes. I had a shutdown campaign as well. Well, that's basically what second campaign was. I couldn't expand technologies. Had to restart my campaign in late September, so I feel your pain. Well, Shufus, remind me, what you play like difficulty wise? I mean, campaigns could end just because of the tactical failures and suiciding your squads. Yeah, that's also a good reason, but. Like, just give me a little bit more luck game. I don't ask BMB here or stuff like that. But for the context who don't understand, MB is a very lucky, blessed person in real life and in video games. I don't know how to explain it better, but just believe me, he won lottery. It's like a fucking PathFXL mirror of the Calandra, if you know what that is. Yeah, it's just like 1 out of I don't know the numbers, but this is lottery. Yeah. Just a little bit luck, just something, just yeah. I know, guys, I will continue, don't worry about this campaign. We already can guess that midnight is coming, so I probably finish soon, but you will probably see another flawless couple of missions here. Then you'll see that UFO eventually. Yeah, there's gonna be Terra mission, blah blah blah. It's chosen now. Yeah, hype. Gonna lose couple Haven duties in that sector, which I need to liberate soon. Yes, I will hopefully win a radio tower. Then I attack the base in 10 days or more if I decide to infiltrate it. But most likely, yeah, I have to like, and then I lose benefit of the. Like, it's so fucked up. 5 people in this region. I guess if I get lucky, recruit personnel or covered action in that sector, I could help it out like that, but again, it's a waste of time. It's just... I don't have intel to expand, damn it. Even if I do everything flawless. Where I'm gonna get it up my ass? Yes, I can study like Dedipad, I guess. Both of them even. Such a loss of tempo though, 7 days worth of research. And to get intel for missions, you generally want to spawn them in regions with low vigilance. So like, you see I'm not getting intel from like raids and ambush columns. Because of drones. Or even stun lens. Some people will complain about stun lens or corpses because they gate use so many technologies. Like the gauntlet tier 2 and the swords, which is super a lot of damage, and stun I think as well. Yeah. Do you guys want me to show you something on the geoscape fast forward, like while we can still a lot of time left? Do you want me to prove something and show you the maybe that UFO numbers you want to see why this is like maybe I still don't believe me about the UFO numbers, but yeah. What can I show you on geoscape that you want to see? What kind of RNG? Terror is always gonna spawn in that sector for seems like. Faceless, we can reload for Faceless for fun if you want to. What do you guys want to show? Some missions, we can like, with checking Geoscape you can kind of like see missions, which ones, if they already spawned, they will like, we can try to detect them, yeah. But beyond point of spawning missions, I cannot manipulate anymore with the saves. It has to happen on live stream anyway. So everything that's spawned already is, for example, if I save scum right now, there's gonna be supply rates like, yeah, again, I'm just showing you. Yeah. If I detect it luckily in like 1 day here, I will fly here even.
Chilean controlled district.
Like just to prove my point again. That mission, by the way, had timer 7 to 6 days initially. And I still haven't discovered the supply rate. Probably will not guess. Look at the strength 4. It's gonna go to... Oh, supply rate! Wait, what? 1 day... Wait, supply rate there? Oh, I didn't know about... That's why the strength 2 is gonna happen here eventually. That explains it. Well, wow. Project Miranda 1 day, cool. Even worse. Okay, let's say 4. Wait, game, you're saying that there's a... it may be from this region. So there's gonna be 5 here and then 2 here. Could be from any one of those, yeah. Not necessarily from there. Yeah, rapid response dark event, by the way, just in case you don't know. Aliens improve their threat response procedure, increasing rate of reinforcements arrive in some missions. This is one of the worst dark events you can get. Also, something interesting happened. I didn't do anything, and vigilance increased to 16. It's probably because of supply rate. Yeah, look at that, strength 5. So, also, did I discover faces? No, of course I didn't. Let's reload quickly and do again scan on Geoscape. Again, I'm testing. Souls things, check out the vlog. Like, there's entire stream is salt, rage, not rage, but like angry, both in Russian and English. I explained everything, how my campaign is very unlucky, super unlucky, even with the flawless performance in various aspects and the right strategies.
Setting course for Chile.
Reinforcement speed is really bad, yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter. We can play around that. So let's try again. Let's try to find what is the chance to, like, do you realize how much intel power I have in this region? 12 duties plus 4 from the Avenger. That's insane. And I cannot find shit. Also, there's a duty. Well, I mean, for the argument, I can even put like scientists here, I guess. I guess I'm not gonna even find it again. Oh, there we go, 5. Yeah, I didn't find it again. That mission is so luck dependent. Can reload multiple times, I'll not detect that mission. And this is why this is pissing me off as well. Such a huge advantage when you can get this mission with a great timer, especially early on. Like, it doesn't matter later, like mid-late game, when you already have like established regions, supplies, you have like gear, you have an unstoppable amount of people in your squad. It doesn't even matter anymore, right? You get a bad supply rate, who gives a shit? There's plenty other regions that you unlocked already, and you can get missions there. Seen it many times on many streams as well, how it works, and I played Longvar myself in the vanilla version, I mean. Well, let's do it again. This is third time, or technically fourth. Since that, you see, I'm scanning and there's no faceless, even though we know there's a faceless. But then again, I'm switching to the scientist, I guess you cannot detect them anymore. Will we detect that rate? Nope. Nope.
Your friends would be wise to
6. Oh yeah, the 6 here. 5, 2.
Our friends in the resistance are paying a heavy price.
Again, failed to detect it. Well, again, timer is like less than 1 day there, yeah. You see? What do you need to have? 13 intel dudes is the best you can get, plus the scientist bonus, plus the Avenger bonus. What the fuck you want game from me? Yeah. I cannot even get it once. Try again with the soldier, maybe I'm gonna get faceless again. In the span of like how many days I'm scanning here.
There will be no sanctuary for those who would stand in open
2, I guess.
defiance of the
Yeah, failed again.
They will
It's garbage. Oh, might as well scan for the UFO, yeah.
The chosen are gonna do whatever
Check this out, chat,
to
yeah.
get to you, Commander.
The UFO
Even if that
thing.
means wiping out entire camps of resistance supporters. We're their
I'm gonna... Well, it's unavoidable, I cannot make it easier. 16, 18 enemies there.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Everyone's on board. Bringing them home.
I mean,
Setting
doubles don't
course
matter.
for Chile.
No, I'm talking about detecting you, intel for the applies, not for faceless. Faceless is just a meme. Alright, let's observe that.
We're getting an emergency signal from our people deployed with the
There's an
resistance.
ambush here.
There was an ambush during the latest action. Firebrand is
Here.
en route to their position now.
It's gonna be terror mission.
subterfuge have failed.
Yes, I know how to detect faces. I already explained that many times and showed it again.
Taken captive by the enemy during our most recent covert action, Commander.
Oh, there's a terror, again unavoidable in this location, guarantee. So, like, you see I'm gonna lose even more people there, in the region that I want to liberate. And there we go. So this timer... So yeah, check this out, chat, check this out, check this out, check this out. Shut the fuck up, Harlock. Let's boost this already. 118% normal moderate. 20... It's already scammy. Yeah. Well, there's a +1 strength, of course, but again, it doesn't matter. Like, we can wait for vulnerable. So, yeah. 5 people... You're telling me, game, that with 5 people, with a 7-day timer on UFO, I supposed to have the current enemy activity 22 for 24 aliens? You gotta be shitting me. That is like, it was not showing that before. Last stream, I had preview of 10-12 enemies with a boost. Okay, 13-15 aliens, okay? And if we're gonna wait for the vulnerable, yeah, it's gonna get easier. It's gonna get moderate. Wow! Wow! It's still much more than it should be. Let's wait for 150+%. Light moderate. Wow! And that's all I'm gonna get. With 5 people, with the fucking boost. And I have to fight it, but, well, if I survive to this point, yeah, of course. This is what I was talking about. Disgusting. +1 strength from region, yes, it is true, but one more sector is not counting. I tried 200%, it doesn't work. If I wait for the 200, it doesn't work. It's still gonna go down. Yeah, it is a scam. Same thing as a scam here, by the way. Check this out. Vulnerable, 121%, light moderate. Yeah, I could just
Setting course for
just
South
for the again
Africa.
demonstration. It doesn't matter really what happens here. We can oh well, I can just boost it here, I guess. Yeah, light and 200%. Let's go. Oh my god, so many missions. Kick. Oh, supply rates. Oh yeah, game, nice. Give me the good supplies when I'm testing. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
The outcome of this research can only further our
Right,
advances.
200. Let's see the... Oh, literally nothing. It's scam. It's not decreased and the strength power is still 6. It's still 6, so it's not 7. Doesn't do anything. It's still light. So basically this is the best I'm not... So if you infiltrate this with 120%, it's still the same fucking number as aliens and this 200%. That is true though. This is how this mission works. I tested this many times in Long War 2 without expansion. This is a normal behavior, yeah? With UFO though, that's not normal behavior. The game literally was showing me 10-12 right there. Well, there we go. Now that... And the reason, by the way, I do these geoscape scans, like, to prepare for the next streams is because I need to evaluate my strength and see if there's any issues on also, like, with this, with the UFO, obviously. So I'm not gonna get scammed. And I have to make my decisions based on that, which I cannot even do, because this is suicidal mission. I cannot defeat 18 aliens with the 8 packs. If they were like smaller packs, maybe I could have cheesed this somehow, but there's so many aliens. And the fucking faceless. Literally I can put the best ranking person in my entire, like, here. Who's the fucking... officer? Well, my officers are in missions. That doesn't matter, I showed you today, on the first time I scanned Geoscape. 2 hours, discovered faceless. Then no faceless at all the tries, all the save loads I showed you after that for many days, no faceless. Fucking RNG. And you know what you get for this mission? Multiple faceless corpses for free, advent troopers, purifiers, like officers, you get everything, you get max, you get experience, you get loot, you can get double drops, you get Alarium cores, you get like tower even for hacking, though I'm not sure about that. And I got scammed from this mission on Terror mission when the faceless got revealed by itself. I knew there was a faceless. I knew there was a faceless in the second sector. But it was revealed during Terror mission outside of my control. And now there's no reason to do the faceless hunt anymore. Piece of shit. This is just one tiny thing that I have. This is one of the package for the thing I've been repeating on the stream for 3 hours. Everything stacks against you. This timers of supply raids and all these really hard to detect missions. Okay, it's a gameplay, I get it. It's not something I can complain, it's just a part of me. But it's a whole package of RNG that happened on, for me, second time in a campaign now. And then, of course, the biggest issue is these hacks with brainless one click that you cannot control unless you have a Gremlin 2 technology. But to get there, you need to have a good hacks. You need to have the boost for the economy from these stupid hacks. 75 supplies, 25 intel, large cache, maybe more caches. How many discounts for the contacts in regions I got in entire campaign, chat? Help me out on this one. Help me out. Oh, you know the answer. 0. Fuck off. Game. Also never use Tithe, yeah, that thing is... Imagine what this discount gives you. Just think if you fail basic understanding of tempo and mathematics. Do you see how expensive the contact is? 200 intel, 33% from the 200. That is more than 2 boosters worth of valor from one brainless action. You don't even need radio tower, by the way, if you can afford this intel. One brainless action. And you know what's the worst kicker about this? People can get multiple discounts in the same sectors or in multiple places in a game. And that's like one of the biggest tempo plays you can get. Now look at my resources and wonder why I'm still not playing more and explaining this everything to you. I will explain it because this is my life. I've been spending 25 days worth of streaming this shit. And second time apparently the campaign is gonna be ruined after I played every single mission ideally, almost perfectly, without any mistakes. And I cannot do anything here. I'm not gonna modify anything. The Eclipse, it's not how you play the long war vanilla. Of course I can modify and mod the game, but that's just, well, it's like personal cheat in a way. Alright, there we go. I think this is, if this is not convincing enough, or this is like what I just described is not like, this is probably the most epic explanation with emotions I showed today on stream. I cannot top this. I just, there's nothing else I probably missed even about RNG here. There's just, yes, I even talked about covered action RNG. 2 months straight, 0 fucking scientist engineers, even though they have 75% ratio from my safe loads. Like, I cannot trust this game. This is why I'm forced to do. I'm forced to play offline and test mechanics, because nobody also plays the shit difficulty, and I have to only trust myself pretty much, and I have to test mechanics just so I can have some kind of proof and information. Otherwise, yeah, I would probably play like some kind of like true blind thing, whatever you call it, but basically without testing. But then again, this is a bad idea, because when you're playing Ironman, you want to test mechanics for sure. Remember that situation in Terror mission where, like, if you heal a person, they still steal it if it's on the ground. Intense shredding my ass. Resistance max. Like, literally the missions that flood listed, I don't care, and now never select them. Manufacturer's superior weapon upgrade. You can insert this in your asshole. You don't need it. But every single time in my actual, like, real run, I got this stupid upgrade thing. Don't need it, but it floods my list of potentials. I'm literally, you see what I'm doing? Oh, by the way, did you not notice, like, 16 intel here, yeah? Do you see how pathetic that is? This is a minor complaint that I have, of course, but this is a minimum roll of some kind. This is 20 something usually intel. I got what? 16. It's maybe it's this, maybe not, but like I got 16 here. And I'm forced to get this instead of unlocking part 2 and everything goodiness here. Because I need that intel in a campaign that I hopefully, like, basically, I don't know, to have a similar tempo I have to get like UFO mission and then preach that it spawns 25 intel cache, and I have to also get it, obviously. Then, wow, we're gonna lose 5 intel because I boosted the UFO mission. I'm still, you know, gonna lose it, but at least it's not 30. Just need to expand. I cannot. Yes, exactly. Well, at the start of the game, you have to be a miser. I think it's pronounced that way. And later, it becomes. It just. You later you get intel out of your armpits everywhere. Like, it's for free because you get skull fucking. You get 100% guarantee hacks from the Gremlin 2 hackers. Just bring the hacker with Gremlin 2 to you, and you're good to go. You will not show me the person who's gonna fail door hack or the cell hack or these VIP things, positive hacks things. I say it that way, like enemy crates, not enemy crates, but like enemy hacking things for missions. The strength of those hacks is usually very low, and it's balanced for the early game. The moment you get Gremlin 2, it changes. Yeah, it also requires me to send high-level people. Yeah, that's true. Well, again, it doesn't matter that much, but... And then you go to the streams who streams this game on the same difficulty, and then you're like, oh, why? You're wondering why they have everything fine? Because they get lucky at this stage, or before even where they got Gremlin 2. Because they know how beneficial that thing is, and they're happy that they got it. They would never will even mention this, because they think it's a normal thing for them to get the drones. It's a normal thing for them to get that powerful. It's normal thing for them to abuse that shit, and then laugh at me and others who are not getting. So you cannot even compare unless you're suffering on the same level as me in terms of that. Like, point mistakes where I failed to get intel, where I failed to get the drones. Show me the mistake, how I failed to get, like, supply raids on stream. Oh, it's my fault that they didn't get detected. All of them, to the point, the June month, 0 supply raids. And even if there was supply raid, like last campaign, I had 0 drones there. And even UFO mission, I cannot get drones. And again, you can attack Advent base for retaliation. Yeah, it will give you drones there, but again, it might not give you enough. It is so stupid. You will get like robotics 3, then 1 gremlin maybe. That's it, minimum. Nothing else out of it. No. I never was really upset that much on camera. It's just I don't know. It's just I'm unluckiest person. I cannot find more unluckier than me. That's all. Why am I even doing 150% the best I can on the tactical missions and everything else? Had the strategy this time around. I had a really good strategy in the campaign economy. Like I spent it fast. I had some unlucky recruit situation at the start of the campaign. Yeah, I was complaining a lot about that, but I play around it because I can play around. I cannot play around the intel loss, because eventually you have to. The gameplay of this campaign involves around boosting missions. You don't boost mission. Do you want to spend 8 days of your fucking gameplay time just for one shit mission like this one? Like with supply boxes or something. Do you know how people play this game? You go to the streams, like even this mission, people can boost it. Not for the easier difficulty, but because they want people to go back home faster. Because they need them on other missions. More missions means more experience, more power, more resources, more hacks. Oh, there's a mission here, 6-7 days, intel. Oh, what that means, guys? You can boost this mission. Because you're gonna get intel and a hack reward, guarantee. Except in my campaign, I'm gonna fail 80% this hack workstation. You see where the problem is. And yes, if you spend 8-9 days of infiltration without boost, that's usually actually a bad idea. because yeah, people are not recovering well, they're not existing basically, and they're gone from the game for too much. That's why I need to invest upgrades into the faster infiltration, buy master spies, trade crafts, get these passives here, infiltration tactical, get these other perks that decrease infiltration. That's how the gameplay will go to the mid-game, late game. People can send missions with a 2-day timer. It's possible to send team with a 2-day timer at late game. You have a leader skill that... I don't remember how it's called in English, but it's like super decrease of infiltration time if you have it. That's officer perk, and of course you can just put other people with elite suppressors and perks. And with the boost you can get there with a strong team. 2-day timer missions are possible. You see what I'm talking about? Chameleon suits. Yeah, there's a lot of nuances. Yeah, that's true in Chameleon as well. Chameleon is like suppressor though, it's not too much. Officer perk and the tradecraft is the best ones. Anyway, I'm done for the stream. Have to go. It's midnight here, and I have to have a day off tomorrow. And so I'll see you next time in 2 days. And so yes, I didn't do anything today, pretty much. So I honestly don't know. Like, now that I explained so much with the emotions, this is the something. I just need to start a new campaign, but I don't want to. This campaign is very healthy. If not for that stupid, very unlucky thing. It's unfair, really. Just I don't abandon this campaign. I guess I have to first die in the UFO mission, and then until the very end, I guess I'll see how bad. Like, I'll just play it out and see how far I can get without grumbling to, and just laugh at my RNG about getting not drones. This is wrong reasons to play the game. I mean, if I just want to see how bad our luck I'm gonna get. Like, I'm literally getting hard on by seeing I fail hacks. You know what I mean? Like, this is so fucked up. And not only fail hacks, of course, everything that I talked about today. No faceless, no supply rates. I will get hard-ons on this. I'll see you in a few days. Good night. Hope you enjoyed. Very rare, pure soul stream.